Hi. Hi, everybody. I hope you all are doing so fantastic. First off, Jess, thank you for the 5 nifty gifties. And Hero, thank you for the $100 super chat. That is incredibly generous to start things off. And I'm so thankful for all of you. Advantage Slays, Balerian Greystone, Fuzzy Gumbear, King Bite KB, and Goncalo Wolf 637 all got those gifted memberships. Cheese, thank you for the 6-7 jewels and the 10 jewels. What's going on? Lobster Guy, Pen Spinner, Ice Tight, Jess, Cheese, Ninjardle, Natasha, Lobster Guy. Oh, wait, no, Cheese with 2 more 6-7s. Oh, my God. We got Eric. We got Emil. We got Bella. We got, I think that's everybody. Ninjardle. I don't know if I said hi to you. I think I did. Today we're going to have a lot of fun. Today we're going to have a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. Is kind of what I'm hoping. So here's what we got planned for today. Okay, where's Spotify? Where you guys were already screwing up. There we go. There. All right, we're jamming. Okay, we've got some fun stuff planned. So I'm gonna go over all the rules here because it's not a stream without rules. Carly, thank you for the Unk Alert for 440 jewels. Appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Hefty? How you doing? Ice Type with 40 months of channel membership. I believe all 40 are gifted. What a legend. What a legend. Okay, so here's kind of how today is going to work. There are a few commands that you can use, and I will drop a few of them now. Number 1 is the award command, where I want everybody to remember that these awards are goofy. I think of things randomly, then I make a silly photo for them, and if you didn't receive an award, don't worry. You're still the real MVP. Next one that we want to use is exclamation point reward tiers. We got some fun stuff planned for some reward tiers that will unlock at specific dollar values, which you'll see there. 100, 250, 275, 500, 750, 1250, 1500, and 2000. And I will tell you this right now. Of all of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are giveaways? I think. I think I have to go clarify that. Let me see. I'm just going to go look at that real quick. Let's see. Giveaway. 6 giveaways if we get to that final tier, which is pretty crazy. That's many giveaways. The last one that we have is... I don't remember. Hang on. Let me find my last command here that we got. Oh yeah, this one. Exclamation point, steal the hunt. Okay. This one is a really important one. So exclamation point, steal the hunt. I'll explain how this is going to work. I'm going to start shiny hunting. And as we get super chats or gifted members, we're not going to be looking at jewels, just super chats and gifted members. You get to stop my hunt immediately and choose what I do next. But here's the coolest part. If you happen to get a shiny that's found during your chosen hunt, Pokeball giveaway. You get one. Whatever it is. You win. You get a Pokeball. So that's kind of cool too. It's pretty cool. So, looking at this, we have Jess with 5 gifties, but it quickly got sniped by Kiro. So Kiro, if you are still chilling here, hanging out, you get to choose what we shiny hunt first. Now, here's what I had set up for our first shiny hunt. Was going right back at it with our lantern from yesterday in Pokemon Sword and Shield. We can start there, or we can go somewhere else. And as far as the giveaways go, we've already unlocked tier number 1, which is actually a Pokeball giveaway, 3D printed Pokeball giveaway. That's pretty exciting. I think it's everything. I think it's all the housekeeping stuff. Let's continue Lantern. All right, here we go. We're going to Lantern. We're going. Can I have you hunt a red Gyarados and Heart Gold Soul Silver? Technically, yes. There's going to be some limitations because I don't have every game, but technically that could happen, I suppose. All right, so we're going to continue this one. So let's get that going. Let's see. Soft reset, switch. Okay. And then I should be able just to pop this out. And let's see if this works. Okay, so let's get going. And if this works, then we should be bringing this up to 1621. So that is our first, there we go. Okay, perfect. So this will be our first hunt right here. You updated the Dev Patel. I don't know what that means. Oh, yes. Yes, the Dev Patel is currently updated. All right, no shiny as our first, but we'll get back at it. Here we go. The screen. It is updated to show the heck. I don't know. All right, there we go. Deplane. What's up, Clocky? How you doing? I don't know. What? I don't know, you guys. I was gonna have my little thing up there. Can you have some of the shiny hunting sword? Lantern. It's so impossibly difficult. Here I have a suggestion: permutations in PLA. Listen. Kira already chose this. Kira's made the bed. It's time to lie in it. All right, here we go. Let me see. Why won't this work? Let's go to Divoom. Go to this clock. There we go. That'll work. Oh my god, Bella's gonna get it before I do. Bella's gonna get it before I do. Okay. All right. It's a race now. You always win. You always win. You always win, literally every time. Matt, thank you for 40 months of channel support. Super appreciate that. We have some other fun things today. Natasha sent a package all the way from across the ocean, which we're going to be taking a look at and opening at some point. We, of course, have our traditional awards, somewhere around 35 of them that I'll be giving out. And yeah. The giveaways are going to be crazy because we're going to do the number guessing. But we'll have fun with it. So after the first 3 awards are given out, we'll do our first giveaway for the Pokeball. And the rules for giveaways can be found in the exclamation point giveaway, which just... Wait, what the heck? It's kind of bush. What the hell? Which basically just says, like, you got to live in North America or Europe, and you got to give me your address, or else, like, there's nothing I can do for you. You know what I mean? There's just generally speaking, there's nothing I can do for you. Hang on. I gotta fix this because that is bleeding way too far. Hang on. Bleeding heart. Bleeding love. Leona Lewis. Wait, what the heck? Oh god, is this gonna blow everything up? Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Did that fix it? No. Oh my god. I've just broken everything. Why is OBS being like this already? We're just got started. Stream self-destructs, we're basically there. Okay, what about this? Did that change anything? No, that did nothing. Okay, we're gonna try something new. We're gonna remove that. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna remove it. And I'm going to add it back in and see if that fixes it. There we go. Good enough. Okay, so let's do that. And now let me do this. Oh, I got this. We're safe. We fixed it. There we go. All right. Oh, no. Don't show Nintendo again. Did it show Nintendo again? I don't remember. Okay, we're good. Fantastic start. We're trying to do our best. We're trying to do our best over here. There we go. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Why that no do it? Okay. We're just going to roll with this. We're going to roll with this, and we're going to feel real good about it. Crushing it. All right. Here we go. Doesn't work. Okay, we got it. We're crushing it. 0%, not great. Not great. I don't know how many I missed there, though. I don't know how many counts it did that shouldn't have done. But I think the answer's a lot. Okay. It's OBS. It's true. OBS just does this thing where it just doesn't ever want to work. I don't know why that's the case. I missed 4. It went up by 4. Like, it went 4 higher than it should have. Love when he's freak out about an overlay issue and I can't even see what's wrong. The, like, eyebrow joke thing stopped scrolling. Actually, it just disappeared entirely, but yeah. Yeah, I guess we probably would have... Well, maybe not. We probably only would have had 1. It doesn't go back to the main menu? I don't know. I don't know what happens or doesn't happen. All right. Gonna watch this back and hate the gap to the right of the scrolling text. You know what? I already hate it, so I don't even have to worry about it because we're just gonna fix it right now. And now the gap is so much smaller that I'll just be over it. And I can't put it all the way to the left because then it just doesn't go on the screen. How's your day been? It's been good. It's been good. It's been really busy. Today's my official nothing day, which is very exciting. But yeah, it's been really great. If you win giveaway, can you pay extra and you deliver it to my door? No. No. All right, here we go. I can't believe we're over odds on this one again. I mean, not again, but for the first time. Sorry, I'm just wrapping some things up. Clocky!
SH1NY
SH1NY is coming up next. Okay, so thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Clocky. Super appreciate that. Let me switch my game over to PLA. I'm just going to be doing lots of switching. Okay, SH1NY is coming up. PLA, SH1NY. Hero with the 2 jewels. Thank you so much. I pick the method too? You pick everything, buddy. This is your show. I'm just here. I'm just the vessel. I'm just the vessel. Probably can't do counts on this one though, so we'll just shiny hunt it. Kieran with 1,000 jewels, the GOAT trophy. Thank you so much for the 1,000 jewels, Kieran. Appreciate you, buddy. That's awesome. I don't know the conversion of Stanley Nickels to Shroot Bucks, but okay, so pick everything but your nose. Pick everything nose your butt. Okay, SH1NY. Perms for SH1NY. Okay. So let me go to permutation hunting. PLA, and there's Rotom Labs. Okay. So now we need to go find an outbreak that is in the Icelands, right? Like that's where SH1NY spawns. SH1NY spawn. Okay. Coronet Highlands and Cobalt Coastlands. Okay. Coastlands. JG Memes, thank you so much for the 4 years. Thousands like $10, so pretty big. Oh my God. But I see the thing is I can't do jewels because I don't know how many jewels are jewels. So I'm sticking with super chats. Jewels are just really nice. Okay, so let's see. I've got the SH1NY location is location. This says transfer from Pokemon Home. That's completely unhelpful. Sneasel Legends Arceus Guide. Emil gifting 50 memberships. Oh my God. Oh my God. You've got My Cupcake, you got Anka, you got Physics Bound, you got Massimo, you got Arceus Dag, you've got Ileana's Gaming, you got Zed, you got Yukisuki, you got Darth Cav, you got White Fox in white socks, you got Taken Tofu, you got Salilith, you got oh wait, never mind. You didn't get Natasha. You got Delta Fury, you got Oscar is definitely cool. You got Trick or Treat, you got Casey Ball, you got Acclimator Class, Assault Chip, you got Elisor, you got Rainbow Llamacorn, you got Kai, you got Dustin, Lily Lion, Awesome X, Sphera Killa, Night Assailant, Zamasu, YouTube, TTV, Sped Card, The Critical Suckler, Derek Statler, Stilemi, you got GS Tyler, you got Beehive B, you got Dark Illusion, you got T-Witch Renzimus, you got Katie Vogel, Bugcatcher Golden, Twilight Dreams, Shiny Gala, Joshua Out, Ardia, you got Pod Dry Guy, Brazilcar, Cat Sanctuary, Johnny, Cash, GT Official, Hannah Anubis, Hamid Felipe, Desporting Yamper, No Cloud J, YouTube, you got That Men's For Real, and Cameron with the Cam. Emil, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. What would you like me to shiny hunt? We can continue with the Hisuian Sneasel, or we can go to something completely different. Your choice. This is the beauty of what we're doing today. You get to choose, and if you happen to be fortunate enough to find a shiny while it's the method you chose, it's yours. As far as looking at our current total, let me go to that. Let's see. Okay. All right. We're doing good. Continue. All right, we're going to go back at this. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted memberships. Let's get some hype in the chat for Emil. Okay, Cobalt Coastlands. Can there be Hisuian Sneasel? Let's see. Cobalt Coastlands not found here. We need Coronet Highlands or Alabaster Icelands, so nothing of note. And I'm also going to turn off Spotify and turn this on. Don't need Spotify right now. Okay. So we're going to keep going. Batman's from Rehoboth. What did I say? What did I say? Rehoboth? I don't remember what I said. That's what I said. All right, nothing again. Okay, this is top. This is a little dicey, y'all. A little dicey. Okay. Driving home, be lurking. Okay, well, hopefully we get this shiny. Using permutation. That man's for real? Oh. Well, is he for real? Like, is there a possibility that he's also for real? Do I even have any Pokemon in this game? Why am I not getting an outbreak? Oh my god, am I going to start raging at a shiny hunt before we've barely gotten into it? There's a static alpha in the Alabaster Icelands. There is, but I believe the method that was chosen was PLA permutations, something that I don't enjoy. But I have done and have gotten a shiny doing, so that's pretty cool, actually. All right, it could be here, so let's go check it out. We'll talk to Mr. Noodle Guy. I guess he really is more berries than noodles, but yeah. Yeah. All right, let me go save before I talk to you. Have to remember how to do everything in this game. Yes. Do I not have music on in this? I don't know. I think I do. Okay, do we have a Hisuian Sneasel? We do not. There is no Hisuian Sneasel. We go back at it. Is there any hunt you cannot do? Technically, yes. Yo, Mewtwo, how's it going? Technically, yeah. There's a couple games that I just don't have. Or that I don't have, like, in a position where shiny hunting would be fun. Or I guess to a certain extent possible. But mostly I can shiny hunt basically anything on the Switch. Most things on the 3DS, some things on the DS, and some things on the Game Boy. But, yeah. Yeah. I just want to check and make sure in my settings that I have music on. Yeah, sure do. Okay, we go back. Okay, we said Coronet Highlands and Alabaster Icelands. Okay, we should be good there. But yeah, we'll start doing our first awards here in 4 minutes. We'll do our first ones at 125, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Crimson, Cobalt, nothing. Bummer. Outbreak would be good too, though, right? We don't need an MMO. An Outbreak would work too. But friggin'. All right. Let's get back at it. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know we don't typically do weekend streams, but, you know, sometimes it's nice to just try something new. Do something different. Do something crazy. And I'm hoping that we get to have lots of fun. I mean, I know I'm going to have a lot of fun. Doesn't matter where. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. All right, here we go. MMO. Jeez. The Clocky. They just don't want you to get your Hisuian Sneasel. Found the goal yesterday. Nice. How long did it take? How many check skis? The alpha, right? You wanted to get the shiny alpha Golett from a donut from hyperspace, right? I think that's what you were doing. Pretty sure that's what you're doing. Okay, here we go. We got 2 to check. So I'm going to save here. And I might burn 5 of those berries if I can. That way I don't have to waste the potential of having 2 of these. So we'll check the Cornet Highlands first, and then we'll go to the Icelands. Take it easy since I last worked last night and my day to just relax. Heck yeah, it is. A nothing day. Something that we all deserve. Okay, I'm going to burn some berries. Well, I guess I'm not really burning berries. Pulled the Greninja SIR from a blister my mom bought me. No way. That's awesome. Okay, nothing there. So nothing on this one. 90 degrees right now at 10 a.m. Dude, that's crazy. Took an hour or 2. Use my turbo controller while doing charts. Hey, listen, I find that if you happen to find a hyperspace that's like a 1 or 2 star and you can use the appropriate donut, you can literally turbo control for like 8 straight hours without it losing or missing out on it. So that's pretty nice too. That's like a super nice thing. Which is good, because, like, honestly, some of those are so miserable. All right, let's go to the Alabaster Iceland and see what we got here. So we're looking for Hisuian Sneasel. Would Sneasler be considered a Hisuian Mon, or would it just be considered a Mon? Because I know technically you can only get it in Hisui, but there's not a Sneasler before that. How many resets going to take me to get Rayquaza? I'm thinking 4,212. We're still at a nothing burger here, baby. Still at a nothing burger. Man, crazy. Clocky, you picked a dead end. You picked a dead end hunt. It's okay. We're gonna keep it up. 4212. That's it. 4212. All right, now I gotta take this, and I've got to save it. I'll try and do some awards to people who are actively in the chat right now. That way they see it. Depends on where it's considered as a Hisuian Sneasler or just Sneasler. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's a Hisuian Sneasler because there are no other Sneaslers that we know of. Sneasler. Whereas, like, there is a Sneasel that we know. I guess it's just a thing that I'd have to ask Hefty. You know how he is. He knows these things. Hefty, what do you say? Hero gifting 50 memberships. Yeah. Hero. My goodness. You got Boom Clasher, YouTube. You've got 5P. You got Pokestar. You got Professor Bond. You got WL Chornby. Or either that or WLC Hornby. One of the two. Trainer Price, Terrence Mendez. Cash Fan, Nitro Poptown, 7610. One Thug Stacking. I like to Totodile and Scissor. All right, that's good. That's good. It's good to know what you like. You got Red Deathman, you got Packwad, you got Sir for Philip Noblet, you got Baskater, you got Pokey Gardener, you got Zinnia Draconid, you got Gregorius McAllister, Capricorn Prince, Guy Wailord, Alkesh, you got Ghost Remanter. You got Jonathan Romo. You got Breeze Block. You got Kind Moki. You've got Groggy Chump. You got Dolphins Hunting. Dolphins Hunting. You got Brian's Cozy Gaming. Zombie. Ghosty Plays. Easy Peasy. Best of YouTube Games and such. Avian. Asa Diam. You got Tag Fries. You got Tegan. You got Pyro's Garden. Forever Destiny. 21 YouTube. You got Jesse Veal. You got Heron. Nice. You got Chaotic Panda. Pokepacks TCG. You got Grease Monkey Gaming. We still do not have the hunt we're looking for. You've got Nessie Rin, Lore, Real Green Laser, Connie Warner, 1119, and Sparky27F. And thank you so much, Kiro, for 50 nifty gifties. That is going to put us at our next giveaway. So we're going to just start to do a couple, or our next reward tier. So our current reward tier is, I think, 275. Let me just check this out real quick. We are looking at, yes, okay, we've actually unlocked both of the, I like to Totodile. I like Totodile and says, I'm happy you corrected yourself. Thank you. Joseph, thank you so much, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Good to see you. All right, before we get into continuing to hunt, let's get into some awards, shall we? Let's get into some awards. Let's start to do some of that. So I'm just going to go right to here. There we go. All right. Okay, so we're going to do the first 3 awards that I'm going to give to people that are actively in the chat right now. But first, let's get Spotify back up and running, huh? Let's get some tunes going again. That's too aggressive. That's too sad. This is good. This is good award going. All right, here we go. So, first off, I think it goes without saying that Kiro is extremely generous. An extremely generous person on the channel, not just on my channel, but on other channels. And Kiro, it means the world that you are willing to not only defend the country, which is thanks for that too, but you're willing to share your hard-earned money with the entertainers on YouTube that do such a good job. But this award is not for you. This award is actually going out to the Cat of the Year. And the Cat of the Year award goes to a cat that I think is just, just tops. Not only just in name, but also in style, fashion, and general existence. And so I'm proud to announce that this year's Cat of the Year award is going to none other than Merlin / Kiro. But mostly Merlin gets the Cat of the Year. There were lots of cats that were in the runnings. Sage, Binks, as always in the running. My cat is naturally Cat of the Year, but I can't do that. Like, that's nepotism. So congrats to Merlin for winning Cat of the Year. It's a pretty big honor. Pretty big honor. The next award. This one goes out to someone that I'm just perpetually jealous about. Because at any given point in time, this person can go to work and decide, I'm a Hoover hot dog. And not just a hot dog. We're not just talking about a regular hot dog. We're talking about the best possible hot dog out there. We're talking about a Costco Glizzy. So this year's Glizzy Award goes to Eric Not So Generic. Eric, congrats on just perpetually being able to hot dog. I think, not enough people in this world recognize how important it is to just be able to consistently hot dog. But you get the hot dog whenever you want. And I just really like that. I like that for you. Now, I don't think that this person's going to make it today. I don't. For some reason, I just have a feeling that this person is not going to be here. But I think that it is important for you guys to keep up with awards that we've historically given. And one of the awards that we've historically given is the Commit to the Bit Award. Over the last few years, we've given this award out to someone who has just done an excellent job at committing to the bit. And the last few years, we've given it out to this guy, DJT. But this year, I can't give it to DJT because we have someone else here who's actually been doing a little bit more. This year's Commit to the Bit award goes to Chanren Sai, who comes into stream every single day and spams Gengar Goat, Gengar Goat, Gengar Goat, Gengar Goat, Gengar Goat, Gengar Goat, Gengar Goat over and over again. Like nonstop. I just don't know why. I don't know why he does it. I don't know why he does it. He's like done it forever. And sometimes I show it, but other times I get rid of it. But I just like, it doesn't make any sense. Like I genuinely have no idea why he is perpetually doing this. But he just is. Like he just is. It doesn't make any sense. But that's where we're at. So he's just chilling there. Okay. The last award that we're going to give out right now. This will be the last one that we give out right now, and then we'll go back to some things. This award goes to someone who, for whatever reason, I just like continually let get away with a ton on my streams. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, there's no reason, like, as a leader of a live stream that I need to, like, let somebody have this free reign. But for some reason, like, this person's been around for a long time. This person's actually been around for 40 months, which is crazy. If you think about it, I've been streaming for 4 years in May, you know, so there's 50 months total. And this guy's been there for 80% of that, which is pretty crazy. But the "Why do I let you get away with so much" award goes out to the Ice Type Specialist, also known as TITS. I don't know, man. He just gets away with whatever the heck he wants to. And, like, we just kind of let it happen. Like, we just kind of, like, accept that that's what it's going to be. And, dude, but seriously, Ice Type, thank you for being here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Legitimately though, thank you so much for being here, for constantly being supportive, for always being a part of this channel. There are certain people that, like, I think started watching this channel when they were probably in, like, their formative years of shiny hunting and Pokemon doing and all of those things. But the older that he gets, the more he's starting to do some of this stuff on his own and kind of explore what it means like to be what it means to be a streamer. Which is really cool. So I just want to give you a quick shout and say thanks for everything. All right, let's do our first giveaway. So we're going to do our first giveaway for a 3D printed Pokeball. The rules of the giveaway, same as always. You need to provide me with your name, an email or name, address, that sort of thing. You have to be in North America or Europe in order to win. I don't know what the cost is to ship to Eurasia. I still just haven't looked into it. There's just a Sneasler. No region to preface. Okay, unless you're talking about TCG, then they put the region. Okay, that's interesting. So we're going to do the most irritating giveaways that I know how, which is the random number giveaway. The random number is going to be open to anybody. That random number this time is going to be between 1 and 250. Please start just spamming your random ass numbers as you'd like. And then we're going to get going. So the giveaway is there between 1 and 250. Enjoy. Hey, what's up, Razzie? How you doing? Nice, another outbreak. How many resets to get Latios? It's a good question. Let's see. We have only had guesses that are too low or too high. We have yet to have a guess that is right on. So keep it going, you guys. You'll figure this out. You got this. You got this. Hey, Razzie, guessing numbers. Hey, guys, what's going on? We're just guessing numbers. We're just guessing numbers. 69 gets shown. We show it. 69 gets shown again. We let it be shown. We let it be shown. Oh, also, Kiro, you get to choose. What are we shiny hunting? I didn't even let you pick. We get changed to whatever you want. We can go back to Lantern. We can do this. It doesn't matter. Oh, we got somebody that is close. We've got one guess that is close. Ooh, okay. We've got a guess that is close. Okay, we've got another guess that is close. Which means somebody guessed, I believe, within 5? I think they guessed within 5. Two people have guessed within 5. Still 2 people have guessed within 5. All right, here we go. Can you divide the cross sum by 3? I don't know what the number is. I don't know. I don't know. But it's only between 1 and 250. What are you guys doing? You're just guessing numbers that are way outside of the scope. Come on now. Come on now. Between 1 and 250. We got a third person who guessed close. We got a fourth person who guessed close. And the same number that has been guessed close was guessed 4 times now, which is crazy. Big Cheese Thrifts! Although I believe Big Cheese Thrifts was cheating. Not quite cheating. Not quite cheating. But Big Cheese, you are the winner. You are not quite cheating, but you are not quite playing exactly by the rules. But we make our own rules up. But you almost were cheating, but not really. So, Cheese, you win. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about what you want 3D printed, what you want it to look like. Let me know, and we'll send it your way. Good job. Cheating. I set this rule that you can't just like start at one number and start counting up by 1. It's got to be kind of random. But you didn't really do that. You started all over the place. Then you went to 29 randomly, and then you did like 1 by 1. So technically, you didn't start from 1. So no real rules broken. Cheese, congrats, you've won. All right. So those are the awards so far. Nice. The number was 30, what was it? 38? Cheese won with 35. And I think Clocky, Jess, and someone else guessed 33. Like 33 got guessed 4 times. It's crazy. I'll say congratulations to you because you won our hearts. The game. You won the game, which also everybody here just lost. All right, we're going to do our next awards at... do our next awards here at 1:40. Or do our next, or not 1:40. Sorry, at 1:50. So another 12 minutes, and we'll do some more awards. Got a few more that we're going to be ready to go. Want to make sure people get an opportunity. Swablu Hyperspace Hunt to send Chem to Chem for the next hunt. Okay, Swablu Hyperspace. Okay, Swablu Hyperspace. Where is Swablu in hyperspace? We'll have to find it. Okay. I think we can do that. I think we'll be good. Okay. So we're going to win most inactive viewer. I mean, it's possible. Not good at guessing numbers. Is cross sum even what you call it? I don't know what a cross sum is. Can it be divided by 3? Oh, 35? No. If it was 36, it could. Swablu Hyperspace Hunt. Okay. So I forget how to play these games. So in hyperspace, I need to look for... Swablu would be, what, flying? Or is it flying? It's not dragon. So we need a flying hyperspace. Flying. Hyperspace. Small hyperspace. So small would only be those 3. Okay. Swablu's normal as well. Okay, you guys are smart. Some of the digits. Okay, there's normal, rock type. Normal, no Swablu there. Medium, I guess it could be. I'll need to look this up so I can make sure that we're not missing anything. Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead and look that up. Okay. Okay, let's see. How would you pronounce the word Ralsei? Probably like that. Ralsei. Hyperspace Pokemon list. Okay, let's see. List of Pokemon by hyperspace number. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, there we go. So we're looking for... We're looking for Swablu. That doesn't help at all. Okay, 1 star or higher spawns. 1 star. Okay, so You have a chance to appear in flying and normal distortion, only guaranteed if its icon appears. Okay, then we're just gonna wait for an icon. We'll just do some bench resets. Wow. Barely speaking, I'm winning the most inactive viewer award. It's not possible. Do you know that Taco Bell sells chili cheese fries? They're really looking to redeem themselves with this poo thing. I don't really understand why people are so shocked that Taco Bell is giving people diarrhea. Isn't that like the purpose of Taco Bell? Like, isn't that why you go to Taco Bell? That's why I go to Taco Bell. Like, okay, I just opened up the menu. Why don't I remember how to do it? Hey, yes, Lord. Ha. I literally just opened up the menu, but now I'm forgetting how to do it. Start? Yeah, okay. God. That's a terrible idea. They trialed them in Australia at our Taco Bell. I did not try them. Interesting. People have been saying that for years. Great hangover cure, clears out the system. Exactly. Like, why is anyone surprised that Taco Bell's giving you the trots? Come on now. That's why we go. That's why we go. We're pure. Okay, here's flying. Large hyperspace. Man, I played so much of this game. It's crazy to think that, like, you play so much of something and then you just don't touch it anymore. Where's that bench? I was literally just on it. Hello, bench. Great music, though. Great tunes. Cheaper than a colonic. It's true. My hangover cure is Hungry Jack's, which is Burger King. I do like Burger King. Mine used to be a glass of lemonade and 2 chocolate chip cookies, and then go for a 1-mile run. Why? I don't know. It just always seemed to work for me. Okay, let's see. We've got a bunch of hyperspace battle zones. Not very helpful. No. No. Yes. There you go, Kiro. We gotcha. We gotcha. I like that flatulence series you did on this game. Oh, that's a good one. Bing, boom. Bing, boom. All right, I think we just get to go right to it. Okay, so that's awesome. The problem, one of the problems that we have here is I don't have any Pokemon anymore. I moved. Oh, yeah, I have a handful. Okay, I do have some. Never mind. Do I have any that are like high level that I can bring in here to help out with this? Yes. There, come on in, dog. There you go. All right. So let's save our progress, and then we're going to do this. Okay, Sparkly Alpha 3. Humongo and Counterpower, Sparkling Psychic. Sparkling Fighting. I don't really have any other donuts. Sparkling Bug. Yeah, all right, we're going to try for an alpha. We're just going to hope that we get lucky here. Let's hope that we get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get some. Up all night. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, and we've got these. Okay, can we hunt anything here? This is crazy. This is crazy. Do we have anything that will allow us to reset spawns? I don't know with this hunt if we've got easy spawn resetting or not. We've got this, like we can travel. I can do this and just hope. This kind of would work until I get caught. But I think we should be resetting. I don't know. I don't know if there's another way to do this. This might be the best option. And then what's our time countdown? How are we doing? Okay, so we've got a chance, I suppose. I don't know if there's any, like, it's probably the best bet. Yeah, based on what I remember about this one, I don't think there's any real way to do that. Okay, cool. So we're just going to hope we don't get seen. We'll probably get seen every now and again, but, like that. But there is a pretty good chance of Kiro getting a Pokeball here. We've got Swablues. We've got a decent amount of spawns. Teleport on the other side, but I don't think it changed anything. Yeah, I think you're right. The Altaria is going to be tough. This might be the smartest way to go. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. I'm just gonna... Oh, man. Yeah, this is... We're gonna... But I do want to go this way, too. Hassan with 200 jam and jewels. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate ya. Appreciate the 200 jam and jewels. All right. We jamming? Jamming in the name of the Lord. Never understood that song. Why are we jamming in the name of the Lord? Why can't we just jam? Why gotta bring religion into this, Bobby? I wonder what my quickest way to avoid these guys is. 102 out of 104 achievements. Maybe worth going on the ladder behind you when you spawn and see what's up there. Oh yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. Would that make the sparkling noise? Would I get the shiny? You know what? This is a good way to get away from it, though, Carly. That's super smart. Doesn't seem to be anything up here. And okay, Halucha. So it's nothing crazy, but I think it is worth it to, if I get caught, to climb up the ladder and go. Because I am seeing far less. How do you like ZA? I don't have it. I don't know if I should get it. I liked it. It was really great for the time that I was playing it, but it doesn't have a lot of revisitability for me. I don't have a reason to revisit it, but it was great. It was great. It definitely took it definitely got a worse rap than it deserved because it was an awesome game. Still is an awesome game. What do we got down here? Anything? Oh, nope, that's a mailbox. That's not a shiny Swablu. That's just a mailbox. That's not a Swablu. That's just a mailbox. I love Z. I don't know why I got so much hate. I don't know. I think the internet just loves to hate on things. I thought it was a mailbox. Thought it was. I don't know. Oops. All mailbox. Dude, I love Oops All Berries. This is awesome. This is... Carly, that was so smart. I would have literally never thought to do that. But this is definitely I think it gets me away from all those things the fastest. And it's not even close. I can just get away from this, get behind this, and fly. Definitely faster than whatever the heck I was doing. Okay. That's one in a row. Okay, one in a row. That's our new record. Rice Krispie Treats with Oops All Berries? Well, then they wouldn't be Rice Krispie Treats. They would be Oops All Berries treats. Amazing. So much faster. Okay, here's one in a row. Nope. One in a row. That's our record. A lot of Pokemon fans don't like new things for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, if I go all the way over to here, then I can do those checks too, and I don't think that I'll be seen. This perfect. That's the way to do it. Okay, so we'll be able to easily go up. Get away from all them. Cheese, I would definitely do that. That would be delicious. Get all the way to here. Still not be seen. Check down there. And we fly. Awesome. Awesome. We'll do one more quick one here. And then it's time for another award. People are already itching to hate the next Pokemon thing after Scarlet Violet launch. Yeah, they were. They were. You have to check the mail before you leave. Oh, man. Didn't even think about it. Congrats on one in a row. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Let's give out a couple of awards here. Let's get Spotify back up and running. And here we go. All right. So we had that one is what we just had, but now we got some new ones to give out. So let's take a look at this. All right. So this next award, this goes to someone who, in my opinion, is one of the most talented content creators that I know. They've been doing it for less time than I have, but they are super entertaining. they have skills that make a video like really engaging and enjoyable to watch. But most importantly, what this person does is they challenge me to be better. And I think that that's a really important thing, because when you've done this for like 4 years, I'm sure anybody who's shiny hunted or streamed or whatever for X amount of time, you start to like get complacent and get lazy. Like, oh yeah, like, yeah, point here, this stream is now delayed by 2 months, 3 months. So this goes out to AM Clocky, and is the Challenger Approaching Award, because every time that he would make a video, I would think, listen, I got to put out more content. Like, this guy's clearly doing amazing things. I got to keep this up. And I'm still chasing and riding his coattails in terms of quality, ideas, thoughts, voiceover, effort that gets put into it. And I'm just, yeah, super cool. He's a great dude. And he definitely makes me be better at YouTube. And I think that that's a really important thing to have somebody who always is just encouraging you to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Let's see, what else are we looking for? So what I do after I give an award is I put it away. Oh, no, we already did that one. I put it away into a separate folder. Hero with 10 nifty gifties. Going to Hassan. You going to Edward Boydell. Oathkeeper Bry. You got Velixid. You got McDavid. Larry Larvesta. You got Bradley Cole. You got Bruxish. You got Dongo Bongo. And you got Skyhurst. Thank you so much for the 10 nifty gifties. All right, this one, let me see. I gave that one away, so we'll put that there. I gave that one away, so we'll put that there. This one goes out to 2 people who are always up super early. I stream very early in the morning, but these 2 individuals are always the first ones in chat, saying hi to each other, saying happy birthday to each other, and it's consistent. They're there every single day. And so to the people that are the early risers, I want to say a big thank you, particularly to a Silly Jess and Hefty. Both of you guys are the winner. I don't know why this says a silly less. You can thank ChatGPT for that. By the way, these were all designed by AI. So if you have problems with that, I don't know, shut up your butt. But to a Silly Less and Hefty, thank you guys so much for constantly being there every day, very early on, and just rocking and rolling, because it means a lot. It means a lot having you guys there to start every single day. Sweet. Okay, next one. Next award. Okay, this one goes out to a person who is just generally, like, when I think of this person, I think of a skunk. And I think of a skunk because even though on the outside skunks look very kind and fun and fluffy, you know that if you get too close, there's a chance that they're going to hit you with that stink. And this particular person just always is loading up their drawers with doo-doo, poopy pants, threatening to mail you poopy pants. This person is pretty grotesque. So the biggest skunk award goes out to none other than Natasha. Wait. Okay, well, this has got to be ChatGPT. It's supposed to say biggest skunk award. I'm sorry. You got to blame the AI here. That's oh no. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, jeez. The final award goes out to someone who has, I think, won a big spot in our hearts, because every single morning, this particular person is able to look at a picture and determine whether or not something is or is not pudding. Now, it started out as, what a ridiculously stupid idea, but it's very quickly turned into the single smartest thing that I think has ever existed on the channel. The Pudding Expert Award goes out to none other than my very close friend, Hefty. Congratulations, Hefty, for introducing the world to a game that we didn't know that we didn't need. Is it pudding? It started as a silly idea, and it stood right there as a silly idea. And with that, okay, all that being said, you guys, I think now would be the perfect time for this.
Is it pudding?
Look again. Bum 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 bum. Show the picture. Take a look. Creamy, jiggly. What's the cook? Is it pudding or just a trick? Point your finger, pick it quick. Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, say the word. Hefty, is it pudding? Sure hope it isn't turd. Hefty, is it pudding? One more look and sing. Hefty, let's get it pudding.
Is it pudding?
Look again. Bum 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 bum. Show the picture. Take a look. Creamy, jiggly. What's the cook? Is it pudding or just a trick? Point your finger, pick it quick. Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, say the word. Hefty, is it pudding? Sure hope it isn't turd. Hefty, is it pudding? One more look and sing. Hefty, let's get it pudding.
Is it pudding?
Look again. Bum 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 bum. Show the picture. Take a look. Creamy, jiggly. What's the cook? Is it pudding or just a trick? Point your finger, pick it quick. Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, say the word. Hefty, is it pudding? Sure hope it isn't turd. Hefty, is it pudding? One more look and sing. Hefty, let's get it pudding.
Is it pudding?
No.
Look
Okay.
again.
We're done. We're done. Hefty, are you around? Let me know if you're here. Okay, Hefty. Is it pudding? Hefty, is it pudding? That's the question of the day. Is it pudding? What's your thoughts? Hefty, is it pudding? That looks like a hat, but I believe it is in fact pudding. It is a hat, but it is a hat full of pudding. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the $250 reward. It's a pudding hat, which I'm going to consume right here on the live stream. Hat pudding. It's hat pudding. For $250, you guys have earned hat pudding. Like, it's starting to soak through the hat holes. You see this? You see that? Do you guys see how the pudding is soaking through the hat? It's disgusting. I don't even like pudding. Like pudding, oh my god, gross. Like pudding is fine. Like pudding is fine. How's it pudding? It's fine. It's pudding. It said it can be bought. I sure can. I mean, I'm literally consuming a hat full of pudding. So for anybody who's not sure why I'm doing this, I talked to your therapist, or mine, honestly. But Hefty, when I was asking people what they wanted to see as reward tiers, one of the things that Hefty said was eat a hat full of pudding. And there you go. Or something like that. I don't know. Should I like squeeze my cheeks and make it look like my mouth is pooping? What I thought? Okay, while we're doing this, you guys, we got another giveaway. This one, hang on. How do I, okay, giveaway, random number, next, between 1 and 500. Okay, we've unlocked another giveaway between 1 and 500, you guys. While I'm eating this pudding, one guy's disgusting. That's horrible. that I actually have an award for comment of the year, but that one might be a runner-up now. All right, here you guys go. It's horrible. Okay, 1 in 500. You have a 1 in... Oh, my God. Is the pudding... No, okay. No, the pudding was not... Oh, my God. I thought the pudding was leaking. Nobody's been close yet. I'm watching numbers. No one's been close. Somebody's close. We have one person who's guessed close so far. One person. Two people have guessed close. I'm instituting a new rule. You can't guess number by number. Random numbers. New rule instituted. Random numbers. New rule. New rule goofing. Jeez, I said random numbers. Jeez, I said random numbers. McDazzy, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Claire, what's going on? 1 in 500. You're about, no, 10,000 times too big. Someone's really close. Ah, I think that was a hair. Just kidding, I'm bald. No hair here. Okay, I'm gonna narrow the pool. It's less than 250. The number is less than 250. Pool's been narrowed. Rosemary! Rosemary, you've won the giveaway. Would you like to know what you've won? Because it's a very, very, very special giveaway this time. You've won yourself this hat. I'm gonna autograph it, and I'm gonna mail you my 1 of 1 Make Shinies Rare Again pudding hat. Congrats. You've won a pudding hat. Hi, Claire. Keep the pudding. I don't think I legally can do it. Can I unwin this? I'm sorry, you can't. You want to know what's even more disgusting than a pudding hat? What a hat full of pudding looks like after you've eaten it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been a real treat eating pudding out of a hat. Hero, thank you for the $20 super chat. I hope you washed it before I send it to them. Hang on, let's switch over here. There we go.
I hope you wash it before you send it to them, lol.
Well, I'm not gonna wash it after. I'll wash it before. Let's see. So, our next giveaway is happening at 500. Our next giveaway is happening at 500. So far, we are at... Let me just go check out where we're at before we get going back at shiny hunting this Swablu. Just with a nifty 5 gifties. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my, I hate that. I love it. You've got Busy Cross, Conman, Cotton Cloud, Fort, Greenwood, and Bobbert Blue Moon. We're at 368, so we are just about 100 and a meal with.
Yeah.
Jess, I'm sorry you don't get the chance to tell me what to shiny hunt. But Emil, you do get the chance to tell me what to shiny hunt. What would you like to see me switch to? Kiro dropping another 20 nifty gifties. We're back at Kiro. Kiro is the current leader for shiny hunting. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, we got a lot of people. Okay. Fallen Dark, Night Snow, I Love Pokemon Cards, Twin Squid, Max Senju, Amara Justice, Zazalin, we got Twisted Spartan, Dare to be Sinister, Duck Goose, Leslie Lemon, Degela Panther, we got Banga Smith, we got Lucifer Bishop, we got Muazar. Whew, you got Game Boy, nice. Tyler, What If Nidoking? You got Jay Bassett, Ryodal 7, Sir Scarred Angel. You got Destiny Hero Dogma. You got Big Games Horror. You got Sergio Gualapa. You got Just a Shiny Hundo, or Just a Shundo Megre. You got Katie Cat YouTube. You got It's Noka. You got Issa Klanza. You got Zarek Kukner. You got Jordor. Oh my gosh. You got Whooper Plays Games. You've got Mr. Khan, Angela Fleury, Afreen Saba, Accelerate, Arcanine, Terra Marsgal. You got Nova Crow, Fossil, Cold Sakai, Tiger the Roar, Scaling, OP9673, Casey Grandpa, Reaper, Picoria, OB, Sludge Bomb, Mom Bomb, Epic Man from Future. You got Dream a Lil Mo. You got Sassy Girl. You got Ultimate Team Tron. You got Jiro. You got Nazi, Nice. You got Freyr. You got and 4042. Interesting fact, cannot be hurt when they're blasting. We got Dartrollus, we got or Knight of the Melons, we got Jimmy's Got Game, we got Maximilian, we've got more ST1 Eclipse, you got Crystal Jane, you got Phantom Law, Shiny Shack, Astrali Blitz, you got Verizian Does Gaming, you got Sandstorm the Dragon, Mythical Hunter, boy oh boy, you got Alicia's Scroggin. Amazing. You guys, if you're new here, make sure you say thank you to whoever gifted you a membership, and let's see what that puts us at, because that's very important. 190 new members, incredibly generous. 190 new members puts us at $508.10, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit our next reward tier, which we will do the next time we do awards. Kiro, you are currently the most recent donor. We'll stay on your shiny hunt unless you want me to switch it up with something else, but otherwise we're going to go right back to some Legends ZA wormhole hunting.
Thank you.
Kiro is still...
I still want to see that yellow
the leader.
cotton burb that is suspiciously close to being yellow snow, narrowly avoiding it by not being ice type.
It's a really great point. It's basically a pea bird, but it's not a pea bird because it's not an ice type. Kiro, thank you so much. Thank you. Let's get some hype for Kiro. Let's get back at it. And let's pause this tune here. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some... We'll do some giveaway or some awards here in. Let's see. We'll do some awards here at 2:30. I don't feel good. That was like an insane amount of pudding. I ate half a family box of pudding. It was a cup and a half of milk. A lot of milk. I mean, that's like a lot of milk. But you know what? We make it through. We survive the day because that's what we do. That's what we do. That's a lot of milk. We also have a Natasha package to open, which I think we'll do that. Why'd you buy a family box? I didn't buy it. We had it here. Is there a reason why you're using sparkling grass? It's all I have, baby. That's all I got. It has alpha 3s, so I'm just going with the alpha, but that's all I have 3. I don't feel good that that object is going to be in my house. I mean, it's going to be signed. It's a signed 1 of 1. Literally, that's the only version of that hat that's ever existed. You're going to have a hat that says, I almost said a shat, which in a way is actually pretty close. Natasha, thank you for the 30 euros. You get to decide what we shiny hunt. I can't believe you. Can't believe you. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. I swear I just saw a yellow glow. Are you sure it wasn't the mailbox?
Thank you.
My too.
Hero, thank you for the $50 super chat. Taken over. Natasha, we gotta see this Swablu. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat for the absolute generosity being thrown and slung around right here by Kiro, by Natasha, by everyone who has super chatted today. You guys are incredibly kind. Thank you so much. Jess is finally taking over. Jess, what are we shiny hunting?
I just want a classic banana eating from the moon butt muncher oracle himself. Happy 4 years, man.
Okay, I will trade you. We will keep shiny hunting this Swablu. And I will eat a banana instead. I just can't. I literally physically can't eat one right now. I will throw up. I will be ill on this screen. But I will do banana.
Thank you.
Swablu.
Okay, we're still doing Swablu. Swablu is not changing. We've got Kiro dropping some 10 hot soups. We will get this Swablu for you, Kiro. I'm on it. Thank you so much. I'm gonna say burb anyway. Oh my gosh. Kiro's like, well, Kiro's like credit card chargeback, $10. Didn't need to do it. Carly, thank you for the happy poop. Save banana at end. Okay, I'll end with banana. Actually, most of the people that I'm friends with say it's important to end with banana. Okay, can I get 2 in a row? Nope. Impossible to get 2 in a row. Ironically, the pudding will be turd later on. Yeah, I hope it isn't, but it sure will be. Sure will be. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I want pudding. Hassan, you're cool. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This is so fun. This is so great. I'm glad that we get to spend some time together. Started with banana and we'll end with the same. What will happen? Find out Monday morning. Break me off a piece of that fancy feast. Football cream. I gotta stop checking those. I just gotta like get up here and run. And just spend the time that way. That stupid mailbox dude, right? Okay, there's 1 in a row. Can we get 2 in a row? It hasn't happened yet. Nope. Literally cannot get 2 in a row. Twice now. I've had an opportunity. Okay, it's that stupid mailbox, dude. Look at it. Like, why would they put a yellow mailbox where there's a spawn of a Pokemon that's shiny is yellow? That's crazy. Okay, there's 1 in a row. Nope. That mailbox is shiny. That log had a child. Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. 1 in a row. Can my worm eat the mailbox? It's possible. Nope, can't get. You literally cannot get 2 in a row. I think it's physically impossible. Wonder if I can do this. Does this get me far enough away? No. No, that was dumb. Have you seen the Ross Creations mailbox video? I don't think I have. What happens if you get Altaria instead of Swablu? That's not the deal. That is not the deal. It's a terrible deal, and I do not agree to it, because that is not the deal. I'm migraine surfing, chat's moving fast for me today. Don't even worry about moderating today. That doesn't mean that you guys can say whatever you want, but like, kind of. I thought that said the moon is in pieces, and I got really excited for a second that maybe it was finally done, but I don't think that the pain is done. Nope, I'm not ready. We did not get Kiro Swablu yet. It's not even an alpha mailbox. What a scam. Make the mailbox smaller and smaller each day and the person delivers mail. Oh, yes, I have seen that. And don't they do another one where they make it bigger and bigger every day, or am I making that up? I thought they did both. I thought I saw one where they kept making the mailbox bigger. But maybe they... I don't know. Yes, I do know what you're talking about. It's very funny. Very funny. Very humorous. Quite. Apt. Apt observation. Same one? Awesome. They should make beta Pokemon where there's really small versions. I think so, too. I thought it would be interesting to do, like, the alpha and the beta Pokemon. Hey, Esteban, what's going on? I think you've said hi like a million times. I'm so sorry. I've been very distracted. I think a lot of your highs have come in between... memberships. But yes, hello. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. You're awesome. All right. So my guy might go Vertigo, but the pain's only like a 3 if I just sit here. So we good? I feel bad if I miss anyone. Okay, that's good. Scary movie where the hat keeps getting bigger. Yes. That's Scary Movie 3. Beta Garchomp. I honestly thought like it would be interesting. That's really going to be the only way. And I've said this for a while. I think I've said this for years now. The only way that you're going to keep shiny hunters perpetually interested in shiny hunting is if you start to add things like alphas, betas. Marks, I think, were a miss. I think alphas were more desired than marks, but just basically like adding more to it than just hunt shiny. Want a palm-sized Donphin? Yeah, palm-sized Donphin. Pocket elephant. Okay, there's 1 in a row. Give me 2 in a row. Give me 2 in a row. Nope. Can't get it. Can't get it. I have a cat on my back. Which one? Is it an awarded cat? A recently awarded cat? Love that. Love that. Love a cat with an award. All right. Here we go. 2-inch tall werelord? Yeah, exactly. Ooh, that could be a good path. I'm not even going to start trying to hit... I'm not even going to try to hit start because it doesn't even work until, like, it's too far. Like, I'm just going to wait, and if I get caught, that's fine. But if I don't, then I'll hit start because, like, I think what happens is I get caught, and I've already hit start, and then there's nothing I can do, and that just wastes time. Took my rescue meds, they got stuck in my throat. Okay, so I actually learned something, Jess, that... like when it comes to taking medicine, and it actually works 100% of the time. So you take the pill that you're supposed to get, right? And then you go grab yourself a glass of water. And if you have an instant read thermometer, it's actually recommended that you get the water heated to about like 85 degrees, which isn't hard coming out of a tap. Like it's not warm water, but it's certainly not cold water. And then when you drink that, you actually look down at the ground. Like you tilt your head down ever so slightly and you look down towards like the ground. And then you drink the pill while you're looking down, and like it's not hard to drink a take a pill anymore. I know it works 100% of the time. Did I start this with the intent to actually tell you to shove it up your butt? I did, but did it end with the proper kind intent? It did. Two things can be true at the same time. Where's the punchline? No, seriously, it's legitimate. I was started with pills. Now you don't have to. Just look down at the ground. Boom. Boom. Send all my shiny luck. Esteban, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. It's been a long time since I've played Legends EA, so... Never had that happen before. One of them dissolves pretty quickly. That's nice. Now, I forget. Every time that I do this, it saves. So I do have to, I would have to do like that thing, like the up select B. I don't remember exactly what the keys or what the buttons are to reset the game and be able to go back to this wormhole. Does anybody remember? Up, B something. Up BX. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's been so long since I've done this. Put a pill in applesauce or yogurt and hide in there so I don't know. You're literally dogging yourself. Shiny Latios, 178 encounters? Dude, no way. I saw it, Jess. I saw it. I saw it and I'm like, oh man, she caught me. So then I just switched over. I switched to something else. That's cool. Why are you playing this Nintendo slop? Stop giving them money. It's a criminal conspiracy. It is. It is. Why would I do this? Why would I do this on live stream? I hate when Nintendo makes games. I hate when Nintendo does the thing. Sorry, didn't feel right watching this game without that. Yeah, true. Like, I haven't heard that in so long. Actually, revisiting this game after taking some time off from it, it's such a polished and fun game. Give me a name for it. Name it Ping Pong. Oh, that was almost a 2Z. That was almost 2 in a row. Pingpung. Too bad you used that hat for pudding. I know. It's a very heavy load of pudding just sitting in my tummy. Just a heavy pudding load. I don't know. All right. I said we'll let this donut run out, then we'll do some awards. So I got some to do. I have a few to do. Throw it in a pool of bleach? Oh no, I'm just gonna wash it. It'll be fine. It's just pudding. You'll barely even know that pudding was in there. The pudding upsets me greatly, but Rosemary, you're barely gonna know that it's in there. Like, you're gonna get a hat and you're gonna be like, oh cool, signed hat from a D-list YouTuber that I watch. That's pretty exciting. And it's basically just a play on a hat that if I wear this in public, people will really probably give me terrible looks. Like, really, I can't think of a better gift. It fainted? Your Latios that you just got shiny fainted in BDSP? Why are you not prepared for this? I would be completely prepared if I'm going to spend that much time hunting something. I live in Texas, so they'd probably like me more. There you go. Listen. And you could say, yeah, this was made by this is a hat from a streamer, and it's a hat. Killed your Timothy. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you did not kill it. I thought you had pre-named it Timothy. Love pudding hat. Love pudding hat. Well, this wasn't Teespring Boxers. That's true. Come on. Come on, Bab. Where's this sway blue? Keep pudding out of it. No, I didn't pay for the hat. Happy 4 years. Thank you so much, Uraka. I made a wheel of punishment. Oh my god, that was 2 in a row. If you love it so much, you keep it. No, it's yours though. It's your pudding hat. It must be spun. I don't think it can be spun, nobody. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. I'm gonna eat. Esteban, have a great food. Have the best food. At least it wasn't Big Cheese Boxers. That's true. Nobody wants that. How fun and stressful was yesterday? It was so good. That game was so much fun. That game was it was seriously like such a good time. I hope it's something that eventually comes to console, because like that is a game that I would love to try and like actually beat. I don't know if there's a beat of that game, but yeah, I loved it. I had a blast. It was so good. What do you mean nobody? Then why do I keep sending out so many thank you cards after Christmas? I found it traumatizing. Which game? It was called an extremely hard game where you're just like a goose and you're trying to save an egg. Going for Flabebe now? Wheel of Punishment landed on nothing? Oh, thank God. I was nervous. Wow. There was an Alpha Sway Blue just looking, or Altaria just looking at me. There it is. And now the non-alpha gets me. That mailbox is actually throwing me off way more than I think it should. Okay, the wormhole's about to close. It was tough. Character building experience. It was. It was. I thought I was pretty patient. I also was bad. I was not very good at it. Carla, you were also patient. I thought that we were equally patient. I thought we were good teammates. I could have yelled. You could have yelled, but we didn't yell. We didn't yell at all. We said, let's just do this. Let's just get this done. Cheerful Chansey Wordle, ho, missile, nothing. Invert screen. Armored armors, everything. Statal. Get a packet full of salami. What? Yep, nobody yelled. Nobody yelled. Not a single person yelled. Dang it, I could have gotten another reset if I wasn't stupid. Okay, after this, we're going to do a awards, and then I'm going to introduce our next giveaway. As is tradition of the giveaway, like, you just got to be here and guess numbers, but we're gonna go for it. Okay, can I get one more? Can I get one more and still have a chance to catch this? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so now we're going to close out. Okay, here we go. Let's go to this. All right, awesome. Let's get some tunes. This is good for awards. This is good for awards. Okay, I got a couple to give out here. This first one goes out to a good friend of mine. This first one goes out to someone who has been around and has been a huge supporter of the channel. In addition to being a content creator themselves, has been a lended ear, has been a set the ball on the tee so that your boy can hit the deepest drive ever. Has just been a good dude all around. The only downside to this guy is that his phone is rarely, if ever, charged. And we just have to make sure that we get in the habit of charging cell phones. But the good news is, if there is ever a situation where the cell phone is not charged, he at least has delicious cuisine that he'll always be able to fall back on. So without further ado, the Cell Phone Belgrande Award goes to Razzie Live. Congratulations, Razzie, for winning the Cell Phone Belgrande Award. I hope you enjoy this one deeply. I hope that this is here perpetually. 78% is not too bad. 78%. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I said, hey, I'm going to just suggest a bunch of awards, and you guys can just suggest them to me, and I will do them, whatever the awards are. And we had a handful that actually got thrown in there. This one, I don't really want to give out, but I will just because they both nonstop talk about it. But the most inactive person goes out to Hassan and Freyer. They are mods on the channel who did what I would expect all moderators on any YouTube channel to do, which was let life get in the way. It's important. You guys are doing big things in your lives. You should be doing that. This is a fun YouTube channel that I love it when you're here, but you should never feel pressure like you need to be. Thank you so much for all the commitment and the contributions you've made over the years. Even if they are not 1,000 million billion% right now, I'm just proud of you guys for doing what you're doing, following what you got to do. You're good dudes. Well, dude and girl. You're good dude peoples. Forced you to give to me. You really did. It was forced. Let's see who else is in here right now. This award. Okay, so this one we used to give it out. It was called the Big Brain Award, and it went to the winner of trivia. But we haven't really done trivia in a long time because I kind of stopped doing that. So this Big Brain Award is actually going to go out to a person who just has like a wealth of Pokemon knowledge. And Hefty, listen, you're a front runner for this most years, but this year we got somebody else. This one goes out to the pudding hat owner himself, Rosemary. You just know so much about Pokemon. Like, I ask any question and you just happen to like literally know the answer out of nowhere. It's crazy. I don't know how your brain functions in such a fashion that you just like know that, but you just do. You just know lots of stuff. So the Big Brain, again, goes to Rosemary. Ton of knowledge. Very clean, very clear. Always well done. The Palindromic Award. For anybody who doesn't know what a palindrome is, it is a word that is spelled the same backwards as it is forward. It's an interesting thing that happens in words like race car, radar, dad. A, I guess technically is a palindrome. I is a palindrome. Both I's are a palindrome. But I didn't really realize until recently. Rianne, what's going on? I didn't really realize until recently that this person, who is also incredibly generous, a huge supporter across a bunch of different live streams, not just this channel, but so many channels. This one goes out to Emil. And if you look there, we have a radar, a race car, a man, a plan, a canal in Panama, and a level, all of which are palindromes. Emil, congratulations for having a name that is honestly so creative that I didn't really realize what it was until I realized what it was. It was well done. Very well done. And it's not even just like a palindrome. It's like a flipped palindrome. I don't know. I was just super impressed. I thought it's cool. I thought it's like a cool username. Rhea, how you doing? Good to see you. Super good to see you. All right, and then this final award that I'm going to give out is a little bit of an emotional one. So let's just all buckle in. This person, just kidding. It's not that emotional. This person's really cool. And this person has done something that I think is incredibly difficult to do, which is uproot a major part of life at the hope and the risk that the decision being made will be the right one to further their happiness, their health, their well-being, their experience, and just do something different. And in doing so, it comes at great sacrifice. The things that you were once comfortable doing, you now have to completely rewrite yourself. And okay, all I'm gonna say is that where has he? This person, from the day that I met this person to the time right now, I think that the person that I met 4 years ago would have never been able to do the things that this person now is doing. And so the decision to take the road less traveled, that award goes out to my friend Carly for doing something that I think is really difficult, something that's really inspiring, and something that is really cool. I'm super proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. And thank you, Razzie, for just dumping. But you know what? While we're here, Carly also gets another award. This is the thank F you weren't born a goose, because if you were, I think that there would just be so many dead little goslings across the world. So I'm really stoked that you were born a human and not a goose, because we would be in some deep shit if you were born a goose. So, whew. Okay. Now let's get into the next little giveaway, huh? Let's get into the next little giveaway, the giveaway skis. Let's get into that, huh? Okay, here's the next giveaway. This one's pretty cool. Let me go to, I think it's cool. I don't know if it's cool. I think it's cool. As you guys know, and if you don't know, you should know, I got a 3D printer. And over the last week, I've been printing this super cool thing. It's a hat. It's not a hat. Just did an insane paint job. An insane paint job. This little bad boy. And I'm really stoked about it, because it just turned out so cool. It turned out so nice. And so I'm not giving it away because it's awesome, but I am going to give away another one. But not only am I giving away another one, I'm giving away some fun weekend project, because I'm not going to send it to you assembled. I'm going to send it to you disassembled, and you can spend the time to put it together yourself, because it was actually kind of fun. The teeth, I'll tell you right now, these little chompers, they're a son of a bee, and you got to be very, very, very skilled to get it done, but it's pretty cool. So this is kind of like Legos, but also kind of like, I don't know, homemade stuff. Disassembled because fun, not because shipping issues. And also that, like, if I send you this, there's a real good chance the arm is broken, everything's broken, whereas individual pieces you can put together, and it's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's super fun, and it ends up being just a beautiful little display piece. Like, it sits nicely on its feet, like this, and you can just have this nice little thing on display. I can do shiny, I can do regular, it's totally up to you, but it's not just Groudon. That's a really important distinction. I'm going to show you guys something really quick, because it's really quite cool. So you've got lots of options here. I'll just run you through these very briefly if I can. Okay, I'm going to zoom this in so you guys can see. Okay, so we've got like this Magikarp, this Snorlax, Charizard X, Pikachu, Poliwhirl, Lugia, and then we've also got things like this Aerodactyl, Krabby, as we scroll down here, Sceptile, Palkia, Pokemon Quest Blastoise, Pokemon Quest Venusaur, Rayquaza, Corphish. Some stuff from Naruto, some stuff from Pokemon. There's Groudon, Dialga, Steelix, Gengar, Reshiram, Giratina. We've got Mega Ampharos, Chimchar, Greninja, the Ho-Oh that I put together. All these. Basically, everything here is on the table. Anything here that you guys want. These are all on the table. You can just tell me which one you like, and we'll go for it. There's also other options that we can look at. If there's a specific Pokemon, I can try and find one for you. I like the guy that makes these. His quality is really good, and the prints turn out beautiful. So, yeah. Like, this Mega Blaziken is honestly so sick. Like, he's just got good stuff. He's just got really cool stuff. So, yeah, that is on the table. So that is just something to think about, if that is something that you guys are interested in. So that's what we're going to be doing. I will send you the pieces to put them together. Depending on which one you take, it might take a little bit of time. You can also choose whether you want to go with the shiny or the regular, but that's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to do that giveaway now. However, because there are 1,025 Pokemon, you basically know what we're going to be doing here. Between 1 and 1025, you guys get going right now. We'll see who can figure it out. Can you do Terrapago Stellar Form? I don't know. But there's lots that we can do. So we are between 1 and 1024. So you have a pretty low chance of getting this. So good luck. I'll start to help out the longer that we go. But most recent donor is Kiro. So we're still on that. But yes, we're doing that. And then after this, we'll do some awards, and we will do Natasha's package. That was an inappropriate way to phrase that. All right, let's get going. Up XB, start from backup data. Okay, we don't have anybody close so far. No one is close yet. And then I think we had the flying right there. Beautiful. Okay. But it might not be in the same spot. We're going to try it anyway. Well, let's turn this off. Okay, how are we doing on numbers? Nobody's guessed right yet. And actually, real quick, let's see where we're at in terms of our next reward tier, because we might not be that far off. Just check that. Yeah, we still got a little bit of a ways to go, but that's all right. We're crushing it. Oh, we got Pidgeys here this time. Oh, and we got that's Stinky. Where's our Sway Blues? Oh, this is Stinky. Wait, is there anything over here, though, that might work? Let's go explore the map. We're going to explore the space. Congrats on your 4th year. Thank you so much, Edits. Appreciate you. 4 years is crazy. I thought I saw someone that was close. Hang on. Where's Sway Blue? I thought I had a Sway Blue in here. I will start to help out once I see the word close. That's when I start to give away some clues. Okay, there's Pidgey over here. I don't see any Sway Blue. Where the heck is the Swabes? Nope. I don't think we got Sway Blues. Nothing good. Okay, has there been a close yet? We got 130 guesses, and not a single person has been within 5. I do not know what the number is. Like, I actually don't know what the number is, so I can't help you until we get somewhere in the somewhat near vicinity. After, like, I don't know. We'll go with after, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we get there. You guys just calm down. No close yet. Okay, I can tell you two numbers. I can tell you that 909 is too high, and 222 is too low. $909 is too high. 222 is too low. That's what I know for sure. I don't know much other detail than that, but that is what I know. Rosemary with the 908 guess. How about that? And I guess what that means is that it is not if 909 is too high, then that means that it's also not 904. Or else it would have said close. So I guess anywhere between 904 and 227, technically, it could be. That's the details that I'm giving you guys so far, but no one has guessed close. No one has guessed close so far. Someone has officially guessed close. We have someone that guessed close. Someone in the most recent 10 guesses has guessed close. I like the random number guesses. They make me happy. Since we've had the close guess, no one else has guessed close. So remember, I guess I can't, it's too far gone now, but I don't really want Halucha there. That's tough. It's really tough. 420.5. Ha. Ha ha ha. Someone else is close. We have another close guess. We have one more close guess. We've now had 2 close guesses. We have 3 close guesses. And I also think we might have a little bit of strategy happening right here. I think we've got some strategy. We have 4 close guesses. We've got 5 close guesses. We've definitely got some strategy going on. Ladies and gentlemen, what a smart move we've got here from the top rope. Smart moves. Really exciting seeing this play out. We've got 6 close guesses. Really big brain moves. Really big brain moves. We've got Razzie live with 857 and the winner. Congrats, buddy. That was really well done. That was really well done. Razzie did something interesting. When I said that we have a close guess, Razzie started guessing numbers around where he guessed. And each time that he guessed another number, I was able to say, okay, we've got another close guess. So he was able to work within 10 of his guesses. I've seen a pattern where most people, when we have a close guess, you try and figure out who it was, when really it might be worth it to stick with yours and hear if I keep saying, oh, there's another one. There's another close guess. Oh, we got Shiny Swablu. There it is. Nice. This is a Great Dane. What a Great Dane. There you go, Kiro. Swablu's ready. You said it was close when I was close guessing? Well, there you go. are you? Where are you, shiny? Where do it go? They don't disappear, right? There you are. Ooh. 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 Which means Kiro also gets a shiny 3D printed or just a 3D printed Pokeball. Congrats, Kiro. You've got your shiny on the day that you were choosing what we shiny hunt. All right. Well done. Well done. Okay, so I got to make a note of all the people that are getting giveaways so that I don't forget. Let's see. Docs.google.com. Blank document. Anniversary stream giveaways. 1, Cheese Pokeball. 2, Kiro Pokeball. Rosemary Pudding Hat. That's stupid. Razzie 3D printed Pokemon model of choice. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, we got our shiny. So let's go to our package from Natty Daddy. How about that? Let's do some Natty Daddy package. Here we go. All right. And then we'll do some more awards. You guys, what a stream. What a stream. This is a heavy box. Tasha, did you use every tape that existed in the tape? Hey, Sam, thank you for 40 months. All right. I'm going to go item by item. Okay, we've got a fan t-shirt of the Holland. Oh my God, this is way too zoomed in. This is never gonna work. Let me just sit back. We've got a fan t-shirt of, I'm guessing this is the Holland football team. Love this for me. Love this for me. Oh my God, and a black one. Oh my God, that's so sick. Okay, we've got more of these snacks, which are like straight up the best snacks ever. Natasha, thank you. Oh. Okay, I've also been craving the actual smack out of these too. Just destroyed these. Oh, which is why there's 2 of them. Best day ever. Okay, we've got some. What I'm assuming are Dutch. Is this like the Dutch? Are these like is this the colors of? I don't know what these are. I've learned that like there's lots of orange, like that the Netherlands has a lot of orange. Is that true? It's already mastered the Dutch oven. I have. Okay, what is this? Is this just peanut butter? What is Calve Pinkadas? Or Pindakaas? What's a Calva Pindakaas? What's a Pindakaas? This looks like peanut butter. Is that because I have peanut butter toast every morning? Because heck yeah. Dutch peanut butter. Amazing. That's not going to last long in this house. What's a Schudebuke? Loops, thank you for 22 months. What's a Schudebuke? What are these? Oh, is this like cookie butter, but like little like cookie butter balls? Is this like a cookie butter ball? Oh my God. Okay, we've got some Dutch bread lotion. Some Dutch bread lotion. I love this. Translates to shaking belly for on bread. Okay, I love that. We got the Dutch bread lotion right here. Always a good thing. Always a good thing. That's number 3, you guys. That's number 3. We got 3. This is the greatest. Okay. We've got some Sensations Lay's chips, Mexican peppers and cream. I don't know what these are, but that sounds incredible. Sounds like an incredible thing of potato chips. So stoked to eat that. We've got Chocomel. Is this kind of like a Yoo-hoo? This seems like a Yoo-hoo equivalent. Is this like YouTube? Is this like Yoo-hoo? Yoo-hoo-hoo? Yoo-hoo-hoo? Rad. Okay, Natasha, sweet. Sweet. Ah! Drink! This is the all-activity drink. 2026 America World Cup. Is this like, okay, like I'm guessing Gatorade that's not just full of, like, sugar. Love it. Probably still is full of sugar. Oh my god, Natasha, it's like it never ends. Okay, 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 okay. I got you. I got you. Heck yeah. It survived. It survived. It's a little beat up. It's a little beat up, but it's good. Black currant. What? Okay, talk to me about this. Talk to me about what we got here. Talk to me about what we got here. It's a black currant. Is it a tea? Is it like a tea beverage? Like a canned tea beverage? Okay, it's a drink. Well, I figured that. I figured that part out, but. Let's go. Is this more like speculoos? Yes. More of those nice. Oh my god, I'm gonna just slam these on. Black currant is the best flavor. I'm sad for not having it in America. It's a soda. Interesting. Okay, a soda pop. Lobster guy. Wait. Lobster guy. Wait. Hang on. Lobster guy. Hang on. You got the Krusty Bus Station Award, which is just because like there's a joke about a busty crustacean, which is my favorite joke ever, and you're a lobster. So there's you hanging out with some lobster babe with some breasts. All right, we're back at it. Awesome. Okay. And then one more of these. This one got beat up a little bit more, but I got you. Maddie, what's going on? I got you. Okay. Now. Yeah, I read it on my watch, but I'll read the full context, but I got you there. Okay. Now, I felt like that was the box that never ends, but you guys, the gift keeps on giving. We have a booster box of perfect order. We've got a booster bundle of Phantasmal Flames. And we got a stack of packs of Chaos Rising, y'all. And something else? And some Destined Rivals. You guys, we're going to do some opening. But first, I want you all to give Natasha the biggest hype in the entire world, because that's huge. The biggest hype that has ever in a million years existed. Clocky, I couldn't have said it better myself. Let's open some packs. I would say let's open some packs and eat some snacks, but my belly is full of pudding. All right. How do we want to do this? Let's start. Let's just get them all out there. Let's get them all out on the table. Let's do it. Let's get them all out there. 3-pack of Pitch Black yesterday at Ross for $14. Amazing. What kind of pudding? Loops chocolate pudding. So much chocolate pudding. Way too much chocolate pudding. Okay. Let's do it all. We're hoping for an SIR here, you guys. We've got 36 packs. We've got 46. We got 52 packs. We have a good chance of an SIR. We also might have a chance here of doing something awesome. So let's do something awesome. Let's start with Phantasmal. My luck with Phantasmal has been terrible. But let's just get it going. Belly's full of pudding. Belly's full of pudding. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Oh, God. We've got Fire Energy. We've got Seal. We've got Gloom. We've got Carvana. We've got Yamper. We've got Haunchcrow. We've got Grimsley's Move. We've got Gliscor. Seviper. Misdrevis. And Vileplume. Our first Phantasmal is a miss. But you know what? It's not so much the cards. It's the friends that we made along the way pulling the cards. So that's number 1. Pack 2 coming up. Then we'll do some awards, and then we'll just keep doing packs. You know how I love my packs. While Natasha's here, we're going to see what we get. Perfect Order has a Starmie SIR. This is the day. This is the day that I break my terrible SIR streak. Loops, the good news is it's recorded. We got another Seal, an Oddish, a Schmeargle, a Gligger. We've got Dizzying Valley. We've got Mamoswine. We've got Meloetta. We've got Reshiram Reverse, Dugong Reverse, and Palmot Hollow. We're 0 for 2, but you guys got lots of time to go. SIR, dude, we need this SIR. I need this. It's been so long since I've gotten an SIR. I don't know which ones of these sets have God packs. She weighed the packs and sent me the lightest ones. You know what? Mad respect to someone who does that. I would do it. I wouldn't. Hey, what's up, Ralph? Okay, we got Fighting Energy. We got Vibrava. We got Bramblin. Whoa, Black Betty. Bramble Lamb. We got Bunnery. Mamoswine. Jumbo Ice Cream. Wigglytuff. Reverse Krokorok. Lanoon Reverse. And Suicune. The Lanoon is actually kind of cool. I actually really like normal, or colorless, I suppose, colorless cards in TCG. I don't know if those sets have God packs. I actually don't know either. All right. Here we go. So far, the biggest hit is that chocolate milk. It sure is. We got Basic Energy. We got Palmy. We got Piplup. Charmander. Nimble. Sacred Charm. Crocodile. Darmanitan. Lokix. Granbull. And Ignition Energy. Not an SIR, but sleeve worthy for sure. And Natasha also sent 100 sleeves. So our arms at least won't get cold, but we'll sleeve it. We'll sleeve it. It's a nice looking card. Real nice looking card. Nice. It is not a loser. And that's the most important thing. So considerate she is. I know like the black and white set and Ascended Heroes have God packs. They do. But I don't know about either of these. All right, here we go. Ready? We got one more of Phantasmal Flame after this. Darumaka, Milcery, Oddish, Ghastly, Bronzong, Sacred Charm, Darmanitan, Charmeleon, Jumbo Ice Cream, Reverse Hollow, and ooh, Miss Magius EX. Not a Sir, but is a sleeve. Certainly a sleeve. Where does the general keep his armies, ladies and gentlemen? In his sleeveys. Miss Magius EX sleeved. All right. Here's to the luck of the Dutch. It's like that movie on Disney Channel. We got a Lightning, Energy, Electric, Miss Drevis, Boogie Woogie. We got Darula, we got Carvana, we've got Charmeleon, we've got Grimsley's Move, we've got Alchemy, Haunter, Reverse Vibrava, Reverse Bronzor, and a Reshiram. Okay, so we didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad. Let's do some awards, and then we'll get into Chaos Rising. We'll do some awards, and then we'll jump into Chaos Rising. Okay. Couple two-tree coming up here. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, so this one goes out to someone who got me absolutely addicted on something that I didn't really ever expect to be addicted to, which is a book series. I want to give this out to Cheese, who was talking a lot in streams one day about Dungeon Crawler Carl. Thank you so much, Cheese, for getting me absolutely hooked on Why Can't I See It? Oh my god. What an embarrassing thing. Absolutely hooked on the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, and now getting my brother-in-law hooked on it. And as of yesterday, my mom started reading Dungeon Crawler Carl. So, Cheese, thank you so much for getting me hooked on, according to AI, Dungeon Crawler Coral. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome stuff there. Let's see. We've given that one away. This one goes out to someone who I think we all are going to know right away. This goes out to someone who exists in a state of mind that most people aren't even able to ever achieve. This is a state of mind that some people try and achieve for years, months, hours, weeks, centuries, but they never can quite get there. And that is a state of Dilk. This year's Dilk Award, and every year's Dilk Award from here on out, goes to none other than Silly Jess. A silly Jess. The single dilkiest person that we've ever met. And the single dilkiest that we will probably ever know to meet. Pretty legendary. Pretty legendary. This next award goes out to someone who I think has some of the best taste in music of all the people that I know on YouTube. I rarely find somebody that shares the same taste in music that I do. But when I do, it's just like a really exciting and fun feeling. And this person and I initially bonded over the Welsh pop-punk band Neck Deep and continue to bond over further and further bands. Without further ado, I'm going to give you the definite copyright-free imagery for best taste in music goes to Go Looper. Thank you so much, dude, for always being someone I can talk to about pop punk, Panic and Peace, Loud Sounds, and Wishful Day Organ. Which, none of those things are real things. Wishful Day Organ is not like, I don't even know what a day organ is. Like, what is a day organ? And how does it compare to a night organ? Day organ. I love Wishful Day Organ. Dude, best album ever. Okay, cool. And then the last one before we do some Chaos Rising. This award is known as the Carry Me Like the Baby That I Am award. And this goes out to 3 individuals. Each one of you probably more talented than the last, honestly. But this goes out to 3 people who, whenever I play Fortnite, I know that I'm in good hands and we always have a chance of getting that fat dub. Because these people are probably the most talented video gamers that I've ever seen. In particular, well, I can't really do that because then it's going to be like, well, this person in particular. But dude, Razzie is like the most skilled video game player that I've ever seen. Like, genuinely, this guy is just nuts. He I can't talk, but he clutched a 6v1 to win a game in Fortnite one time when I had been dead for at least 20 minutes. The Carry Me Like the Baby That I Am award goes out to Natasha, Tarazi, and Go Looper. All 3 of you guys carry me like the absolute little child that I am every single time we play these games because I'm not very good at video games anymore. You also clenched. There was a clench and a clutch all happening at the same time, but absolute legends. Every one of you. You guys are just nuts. So skilled. So skilled. Let's rise some chaos. Here we go. We got 6 Pass of the Rising. Of that mashed up monstrosity I want to plush. I know it's a Duck Razzie wearing a Henlo shirt. You just can't get better than that, no matter how hard you try. Let's check up on my meat. All right, here we go. We've got, in this order, some basic fighting energy. We've got a Remoraid. We've got a Sliggoo. We've got Emolga. We've got Quillfish. We've got Deoxys. We've got the Transformation Tome. Got Ferrothorn, Chespin, Vulpix, and Trevenant to start things up. So many cards, so little time. Dude, never so little time. All right, here we go. Here we go. The Tea Master, what's up? We've got a water type. We've got a Vulpix. We've got a Remoraid. We've got a Sliggoo. We've got an Emolga. This is the same pack. Nope, Sudowoodo, different pack. We've got Emma. I forgot her name was Emma. We've got Ninetales. We've got a Reverse Hollow Skuntank, which is actually a cool card. We've got a Reverse Hollow Avalugg, and we've got the Mega Pyroar EX, baby. Look at that beautiful card. Centering is unbelievable. Centering is unreal. Corners look good. We got a 10 potential full art Mega Pyroar EX. Awesome. Big hit. Nice hit. Show us your hits. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right? Am I right? Let me see them hits. European cards hit different. I mean, just unreal. Just unreal. Kiro, thank you so much for your generosity. Kiro, I got one more award for you if you want to hang out real quick. I'll just give it to you before you go. This one actually, I'm going to give 2 awards that I normally give at the end, but since you are going and leaving and going to sleep, I'll give you these 2 right now. So first off, the top super chatter goes to Kiro. Thank you so much for all of your generosity, not just this last year, but across all of the years that you've been here. It's seriously, this is cumulatively speaking, you are the #1 super chatter and donor. And today just kept that up. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You're incredibly generous, incredibly kind. And I know that it's not just here. I know you're spreading that love everywhere. And it means the world. It really, really means a lot. Thank you. And in addition to that, we also have the top member gifter, which this one is a little bit contested this year. We have Jess and Kiro and Rianne, all 3 falling in as top member gifters. But this one's a little different and a little unique because I see different names for different people. Like I see Kiro without the @ I see Kiro with the @ I see Jess without the @ I see Jess with the @ So my stats got kind of messed up when they switched over to the @ because I can't tell if it was doubled up or if it was continuous from the previous name as well. So between these 3, it's going to be tough to say one over the other, honestly. And I know, Kiro, you gifted a ton today. Emil, you are also like right there. It means the world that you guys not only gift, but you gift, or not only donate, but you gift memberships to people that have an opportunity to enjoy an extra little special part of the community. So seriously, thank you guys so much. Between the 3 of you or the 4 of you, it is memberships for days. And I'm just extremely thankful for all of you guys so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Now go get some sleep. Let's keep opening packs. Okay, is that an SIR? Let me see. I don't think so. It is not a SIR. It is just a... Not SIR. I don't know. It's a double rare. Double rare. Or ultra rare. Ultra rare. SIRs are typically pretty art cards. Yeah, it's a full art. Just a SIR. Okay, I'm gonna ultra rare. I'm also gonna tell you guys what our next reward tier is. So going forward, once we hit a tier, I'll tell you what's coming up because all the like surprise giveaways are kind of done in a way. At 750, which right now we are 120 away. So honestly, like this is not a do it because from here on out it's kind of different. I will be playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on stream. I've never played a Legend of Zelda game. I have always said I just don't really get them. And so we're going to divert away from Pokemon for a bit at that 750, and stream will be dedicated to me trying out Legend of Zelda for the very first time. Let's do some more packs. We've got Colorless. We've got Kakuna. We've got Fanpi. Just with 5 nifty gifties and the choice of what we shiny hunt. You got Rian, you got McBale, you got Taiki Tatsuki, you got Marcos, and you got Delta's Rage. We got Vulpix. We got Adversity. We got Tauros. We got Ange Floette. We've got a cool reverse Ho-Oh, a less cool reverse Minchino, and a Delphox. Jess, thank you for the 5 nifty gifties. Incredible. Incredible. Snipes. Snipes for days. I got to get back into our Ocarina of Time. I'm just gonna do it. Do it. And there's also going to be a series associated with it. It's not just playing the game. There's also going to be more associated with it. I want that to be known as well. Let's see. We've got Dark Energy. We've got Fennekin. I forgot what its name. Kakuna. Pampi. We got Flappy. Why does this happen? Deoxys. Ange Tower. Avalugg. Remoraid Reverse. Kakuna Reverse. And the Mega Pyroar EX. Okay, so we are just destined to get Mega Pyroars. So this is the Pyroar pack. Apparently, we got the packet of Pyroar. Hey, give me a packet of Pyroar. Hey, give me. Hey. There's a theme. There's a theme. Packet of Pyroar right there. Something massive eyebrows. Something eyebrows. Natasha, I guarantee pick the packs. Hefty, you pick for me. Ooh, Hefty picking what I shiny hunt. This pack feels thick. This pack feels like there's some magic in it. We got Fire. We've got Octillery. We've got Beldum. We've got Fennekin. We've got Skuntank. We've got Metagross. We've got, is that Deoxys in some weird form? We got Bergmite. I said it. I called it. That is stunning. That is a stunning pack. Or studded card. That's gorgeous. Look at that. That's probably in my top 10 cards that I have. That is so nice. Wow. I had no idea. That's beautiful. Definitely a top 10 card. That's so good. And I gotta be honest with you, the centering on this is also like really good. Like I can't even say that one side is heavier than the other. Maybe a little left, like right side light compared to the left, but I mean, beautiful centering. What a nice card. I told you, as soon as I opened that pack, I felt it. It was heavy. There's some heft to it. Just feel it. Just feel it. Okay, here we go. Last pack magic of Chaos Rising. We've got the Electric Avenue. We've got Watchog. I never remember that one. Octillery again. Beldum again. Meowstick. Special red card. Garbodor. Deoxys Reverse. Deoxys Reverse. And Ampharos. Okay, we did pretty good on Chaos Rising, you guys. Pretty good on Chaos Rising. Came out of Chaos Rising 3 strong with a beautiful IR. Really nice. Okay, let's do Destined. I think we're just going to open packs. We're just going to open packs and do awards. Loving this. Let's get some Destined Rivals going. Great hits? Dude, thank you. Show us your hits. Natasha, seriously, thank you so much. This is awesome. This adds a layer to this live stream that I was not expecting to have. And that's a beautiful thing. Love Destined Rivals. I do too. I'm hoping for a second Misty Psyduck. I'm hoping for the Mewtwo. We got lots of things. Orbeetle. Rapidash. Power Weight. Ekans. Flaffy. And Greedent. A lot of really good. You predict a Mewtwo? I like it, Cheese. I like it. Cynthia's Garchomp would go crazy. Could be good. Grass Energy, Mastiff, Olive, Cynthia's Gabite, Ethan's Quilava, Marnie's Scrafty. What is this? Tim Machine. What's up, Tim? Hippowdon, Reller, Recycler, and a Marnie's Grimmsnarl EX. All right, little Hit Junior. It's actually a cool card. It's a very cool card. It's a shame, because if you think about like what these cards look like, imagine back in the early 90s, if you pulled a card that looked like this, you would think that you got the single greatest card that ever existed. And now they're just like, they're just here, which isn't like a bad thing, but they're just there. Doesn't happen too often. Fire Energy, Ball Toy, Ethan Pseudo Wudo. Came out of collection boxes, so I'm hoping they're not all poopy packs. They won't be. Arvin Squovit, Nidoran, Arbok, Spikemouth Jim, Mudsdale, Quilava, Raticate, and Arvin's Mabostiff. Nice. Little beauty IR. Listen, can't be mad about that. What's actually crazy is that Arvin's dad was the Mabostiff the whole time. Isn't that nuts? What I'm really impressed with these packs is like, I don't know if there's something special about wherever these came from, but the quality is just like, they just seem better than what I've opened here. I could just be making that up, but they just seem better. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Oh, Cash, what's going on, dude? How are you? Thanks for being here. I know that like this is a weird question to ask as I'm actively streaming, but did Chem really glug beans today? I need to go rewatch. European cards are printed better? We've got Cynthia's Roselia. We've got Team Rocket's Porygon. Heat Rodham. Impidimpidim. The Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Team Rocket's Mimikyu. Morgrem. Zamazenta. Another beauty. Another beauty. Look at this. We got Team Rocket's Murkrow. Now, the centering on this one is cheeks. If you looked, we're very very heavy on one side. That's a nice card. Just beautiful artwork. Honestly. The color on these is so good. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, we're doing pretty dang good. Like, this is not too bad. Not too bad for Destined. The Blastoise I got from 151 is cheek centering. Same. My Blastoise and my Charizard are both really... Well, the Charizard's not too bad, but it's got like a spot on it, and that spot makes it pretty nasty. All right, we've got basic Leaf Grass Energy. We've got Team Rocket's Nidorina. We've got the Ball Toy. We've got the Pseudo Wudo. We've got the Nidoran. We've got Team Rocket's Petrel. We've got Starmie. We've got Hippowdon. We've got Spidops. We've got Huntail. And we've got a Wobbuffet. Nice. Okay, here we go. On to the next one. Then we'll do some more awards. And then what do you guys think? Do we want to keep rocking through perfect order, or do we want a shiny hunt? Do either. The world is our oyster. The world is our oyster. I guess this is always a shiny hunting channel. It's not always a card opening channel. We might as well take advantage of what we got. We got Psychic Energy. We got Team Rocket's Houndour. We've got Magikarp. We've got Mankey. We've got Mareep. We've got Toadscruel. We've got Team Rocket's Golbat. We've got Team Rocket's Archer. We got Marnie's Scrafty. We've got the Sandwich. And we've got the Crustle. Okay, so that is everything for Destined Rivals, but we came out of it with an EX. Came out of it with a Trainer EX and another Trainer EX. So not too bad. Not too bad. All right, so now we got 36 packs coming up. Perfect order. Dude, Natasha, this is amazing. There's just a hat full of Dookie here. Just a Dookie hat. All right. Let's party. Got a couple more awards to give out. Let's do 5 awards. All right. The top comment award. This one goes out to the person who, let's just tone it down. Jeez. This one goes out to the person who had the #1 comment on my stream this year. Maddie, that's okay. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have an amazing day. And you know where to find me. Talking about Rosemary's Dookie hat? I am. There's just a hat full of Dookie. This one goes out to the person who had the #1 comment, which is Keith Stroganoff, which was, help Step General, I'm stuck in war. When we were talking about, I don't even know how it happened, but it was just one of the funniest things that I've read on my channel in the past year. So Keith wins with help Step General, I'm stuck in war. Just really good. The next one goes out to the internet's greatest power couple. This is a group of people that have found a way to balance work, balance being parents, balance being content creators, balance being friends to the online community, and have done so with grace and a presence that I just think is honestly beautiful. The hashtag Goals Award goes out to the Dice Art universe. A couple that streams together needs 2 bathrooms. It's an old Confucius saying. But this goes out to the Dice Art universe for always staying consistent, staying beautiful, and doing such great things for the online community. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. So this next one goes out to, this is another traditional award that we give out each year, but this one goes out to, what's up, Team Tron? How you doing? This goes out to someone who is just constantly doing new things online. This is a person who's always like trying new things, or someone who is always creating new content. Someone who, even though their day-to-day job is also very, 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 very intensive, they take this and they do even more outside of it. So the Busiest Beaver Award this year goes to Matt Prokopek, making videos, live streaming, pack openings with celebrities. Oh my God, ChatGPT did it again. It's not supposed to say bushiest beaver. It's supposed to say busiest beaver. Ugh. This is terrible. This is terrible. The award ceremony's rules. First, we have the #1 skank. Now we've got the bushiest beaver. Terrible. My God. The Diaddy Award. Every year we have the classic Diaddy Award that goes out to the Diaddy of the world. Not only the Diaddy, but now the artist of the world, too. This year's Diaddy Award goes out to Kieran, who gives away 3DSs to people and is also Diaddy. I don't even know if he's here, but if you're lurking, Kieran, congrats on the Diaddy Award and also giving away free 3DSs. Very important things. And also drawing a bunch of poopy diapers. Speaking of poopy diapers, you want to see a poopy hat? One of the funniest ever. Top tier. Okay, last one that I'll give away before we do more cards. This one is what I'm going to call the Old Reliable Award. For a lot of you guys know that I've been live streaming obviously for 4 years because we're here. This is what this whole thing is. But it probably wouldn't have started if it wasn't for one particular YouTuber who has been doing this and consistently putting out content and entertaining us for, I believe, a couple days ago, he said 7 years. 7 years he's been doing this. And why that's important is because I think a lot of the way that I model, like some of the things that I do on my live streams, come directly from this person. And you can count on them, with the exception of a few things here and there. But you can count on them always innovating, always thinking of new things, and always continuing to entertain us throughout the course of the year. This guy's probably put out more hours of content, if you think about it, than like most of the television shows you've watched. This person has given you more than like most of the other entertainment that you enjoy. And for most people has done this completely for free, as a lot of us do. But that person is Chem Nation. Thanks, buddy, for everything that you've done, for everything that you do for the community. Just awesome. You're a good dude. And this honestly kind of looks like an in memoriam. Like I didn't want it to, but it also looks equal parts like an in memoriam for Chem Nation and also a guy that is infamous in the United States for something that he did. So it's kind of like a mix of both of those things. But yeah, Chem, shouts out. Let's open more packs, baby. Let's open more packs. Glogged his last bean. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go left side, right side. Let's do a new poll here. Let's do a new poll. Fly high, Chem. Fly with the pigeons. Okay, here we go. New poll. Which side gives us our first SIR? Left side, right side. This pack is coming from the left side. We're gonna go to the left side, you friggin' liberals. We had a funeral for a bird. I'm pretty sure none of that's real. The hunt for the gold card. We're going to go for the pink hunt here. We're going to do a pink hunt to try and find a pink card. We're going to hunt a pink card. Left side. Of course, you're picking the left side. Do you see the season 18 trailer? It looks insane. All right, here we go. Let's try and find it. We're hunting down a pink card. Here we go. Pink hunt. Let's do it. We got Binnacle. We've got Rowlet. We've got the Jaw Fossil. We've got Amora. We've got Rose's Encouragement. Come on, guys. You can do it. We've got Vivian. We've got Lumiose City. We've got a Seviper. We've got a Salazzle. And we've got Tarragon. Left side is popping out an ultra rare full art card to start the day. We've got a left side already taking the lead with an incredible first card. Got to look for our unfinished work. Good luck, buddy, and congrats on 4 years. You truly are decent. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Enjoy work. I'll talk to you later. All right, here we go. Left side hits. Here comes the right side. We got a bunch of liberals picking the left side, but so far you guys are winning. We've got the basic Electric Energy. We've got Haunter. We've got Bunnelby. We've got the Pokemon Catcher. We've got Nose Pass. We've got, is that Luxio? Yeah, Luxio. We've got, what's this lady's name? Jacinthe. We've got Meowstick. We've got Mawile. We've got Binnacle, Barbaracle, and we've got Dugong. Left side still winning. Left side still winning. Let's go left side again. Yeah, somebody DM Razzie when I. Whenever I, just let Razzie know. Whenever I, just at any time, if I. All right, here we go. We got Lightning Energy. We've got Shanks. We've got Doubled. We've got Skorupi. We've got Spewpath. We've got Aromatisse. We've got Rose's Encouragement. We've got Vivian. We've got a Snivy. We've got a Shaman. And we've got a Superior. Right side. This might be the most packs that I've opened in one sitting in, like, maybe ever, but definitely a long time. Definitely a long time. All right, we've got colorless. We've got Clefairy. We've got, what is it? Why did Servine? That's right. Duh. We've got Ghastly. We've got Salandit. We've got Barbaracle. We've got Core Memory. We've got Turtonator, Fletchinder, Hippopotamus, and Luxray. I forget which side that was. Dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that was right side. We're going to left side. All right, left side, left side, left side, left side, left side. Ooh, this one feels girthy. I feel some girth in this pack. I think we're getting a left side hit here, you guys. I could feel this. I could feel the girth, like, just busting through these cards. Psychic Energy. We've got Tyrant. We've got Clefairy. We've got Furfrou. We've got Jaw Fossil. We've got Aegislash. We've got Energy Swatter. We've got Meowstick. We've got Naveen. We've got Ghastly. And my feels were wrong. My feels were wrong. Right side. Right side. Leaf Energy, Grass Energy, Mawile, Ghastly, Salandit, Snorlax, Lumiose City, Diggersby, energy swatter. Landorus. We got ourselves a Spupa IR. Spupa IR. Crushing it. Right side hitty. Right there. A beautiful right side hitty. Cute little card. Cute little IR. Never mad about that. Never mad about that. I'm feeling it. This is the problem, right? This is the problem. This is why I can't go to casinos. This is the same reason why I can never go to a casino. Same reason. There's no difference between this and a casino. We've got colorless energy. We've got Rowlet. We've got Hone Edge. We've got Nose Pass. We've got the hole digging shovel. Stupid. Turtana, Naveen, Ipowden, Snorlax. A back-to-back IR? Are you kidding? Back-to-back IRs. Gorgy. Gorgy. Back-to-back beauties. Just absolute stunners. And now I forget. Was that left side? That was left side. That was left side. So good. So good. Seriously, so freaking good. Hey, Emil, thank you so much. You have a fantastic night. I super appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity. All those gifted memberships helping other people enjoy the community a little bit further. Have a best sleep ever. Talk to you again soon. All right. Grass Energy. Crushing Hammer. Up there with holes for digging. We've got Scatterbug. We've got Snorlax. We've got Esper. We've got Naveen. We've got Hippowdon. We've got Lumiose Galette. We've got an Energy Search. We've got Volcanion. And a growing energy. You know, some of us have showing energy, others have growing energy. But we don't shame here. We don't shame here. Whatever your energy is, I just am proud of you for having it. Some of us are showers. This is how it is. I never had any growing energy. Yeah, because you're like 4'2". Actually, that's so mean. That's so unbelievably mean. I literally can't be mean to you for like years. All right, here we go. We got Fire Energy. We've got Snivy. We've got Skorupi. We've got Seal. We've got Shanks. We've got Drapion. We've got Lumiose City. We've got Aromatisse. We've got the Potion. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is an SIR from the left side. I believe this is an SIR from the left side. The Meowth. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, the first SIR that I pulled in literally like 100 packs. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Gorgeous card. Look at the hollow pattern on that. Oh my God. That's awesome. That is an awesome. I don't know what the value of any of these are. I actually don't know much about this set. 130. 130 raw. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. What a card. What a beautiful card. That's so sick. Grade it. I think this one honestly could grade. It looks really nice. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. I'm going to put that in a top loader. Out of top loaders? There's no way I'm out of top loaders. Oh yeah, I guess I might be. All right, now I got to start choosing what goes in a top loader. That's brutal. That's a brutal choice to have to make. Let me see what I can remove from a top loader. Oh, easy. See you later, Korean shiny Scovillain. I hope you fart your butt on the toot to the butt. Safe, protected. Yeah, this is the box of things that don't need to be in top loaders, so we'll fix that up later. Amazing. Can mail you a top loader. Yeah, please do. Can sell that and get gambling money to buy more Pokemon cards. It's true. I don't actually know what side we're on, so we're gonna have to do a recount here. But I know that we got an SIR, and that's exciting. Let's see what else we got. Psychic Energy, a Pokeball, Esper, Scatterbug, Probopass, Aromatisse, Aegislash, Core Memory, Turtonator, Sail Fossil, and the Mega Zygarde EX. Not the gold, but that's like back-to-back-to-back hits. Hey, what's up, Uode? How you doing? Okay, let's do some pack counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Nice. We're on left side here. And this will bring us down to 24 cards after we do both of these. So we'll do some more awards and then rip into some more cards. Water Energy. We've got Snivy. We've got Seal. We've got Harlucha. We've got Shinx. We've got Lumiose Galette. We've got Shaman. We've got Judge. A Gengar. A Shinx. And a Superior. Good, but a bit sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, Natasha. Sick pulls. Like, honestly. Big time, big dog pulls. Wait, did anybody text Razzie that or no? He was here. We've got Colorless. We've got Binnacle. We've got Fletchinder. We've got Staryu. We've got Klefki. We've got Hippowdon. We've got the iPad? The Pokepad. We've got Turtonator. We've got Furfuru. We've got the old Tyrant. We've got Superior. All right, let's do some more awards. Awards, ladies and gentlemen. Couple to give out. Number 1, this is the Kaya Comes In Award. And the Kaya Comes In Award is a very unique award that can only be given out to one individual. I guess it can be given out to multiple individuals, but it's only typically given out to one. The Kaya Comes In Award is given out to someone whose name shares a likeness with that of Miss Kaya Comes In. And, you know, there's one particular person whose name shares this likeness that I think has been a part of not only my community, but many communities for a very long time. And is just generally speaking a very good, kind-hearted, and genuine person. This year's Kaya Comes In Award goes to none other than Sarah. Sarah Arts03 gets the Kaya Comes In Award, and I think that it's important that we all ask, who is Sarah Kaya Comes In? Which is like a very important question. I think we all need to just ask ourselves that all the time. The Smoldy Face Award. The Smoldy Face Award is a new one, a newcomer. And this one goes out to someone who it just reminds me of a DJ Smoldy Face. And I'm sure a lot of you don't know who DJ Smoldy Face is, but DJ Smoldy Face was someone that wrote into Homestar Runner back in the day for a Strong Bad email. And his name wasn't actually something Smoldy Face. His first name was DJ, but then Strong Bad was like, the DJ Smoldy Face, blah, 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 went on and on and on. So this one goes out to a classic DJ. This one goes out to DJ Buttersnaps, who's also in streams all the time, manages to show up at all the great times. So I just want to give a shout out to the #1 DJ, which is the Smoldy Face Award. And that's that. That's that. That's the Hefty. Do you remember that one? I don't think he's here right now. Okay, DJ Buttersnaps. Congratulations on this Moldy Face Award. The Beard Hype Man Award. This goes out to a person who is just constantly hyping up my beard. I don't really need to go too far into detail on this because I think you guys all know exactly who this one is. It's been the same person for the last who knows how many years and who knows how many years more it will be. But the Beard Hype Man goes out to Mewtwo. Mewtwo9745. Thank you so much for always hyping up this properly groomed, well-maintained facial hair that I always need to apparently deal with. Thank you. Last one before more packs. On just carrying it toward or forward the theme of awards, the Jewel Sender Award, which was previously held by Justin Duaz, but I actually think it might be different now. I gotta see. The all-time top Jewel gift senders is still Justin. Justin is still there. Justin is still chilling, big dog chilling at 1,710. He's still top dog. Good. Whew. That's close. See, I'm going to go see the new Spider-Man movie. Amazing. 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 All right. This final award before we start doing even more cards is called the Bruv Award. And the Bruv Award goes out to the most British person. Now, this used to be a different award. The Bruv Award used to be the most British award, but I just feel like that wasn't quite stereotypical or offensive enough. So I changed it to be the Bruv Award, which is also like a completely insane way to say like bro or bruh. To go with bruv, I think is just like stereotypical British as it is. But I think, Carly, I'm sorry, it's not you this time. It's not you this time. It's actually Rianne this time. I know, Carly. I know it's tough for me to have you give up the throne, but this one goes out to Rianne. Rianne, congratulations on being, without question, the most British. Of all the British that you could be, you're the most. And I think that that's important to know. Let's open more cards. Okay, we're on left side. Left side. Carly, you can have... Rianne, I gave you that award from the bottom of my heart that AI generated based on a prompt that I put in a couple days ago. That's crazy. It's crazy that you would just throw something so meaningful and purposeful away. I literally had to type it into AI what I wanted it to do, and it did it. We've got Fighting Energy. We've got our Spritzy. We've got Spinnerack. We've got Doublade. We've got Harlucha. We've got Talonflame. We've got Energy Swatter. We've got Volcanion, Spinnerack, Vivian, and Rose's Encouragement Trainer, Full Art. The Rose's Encouragement, we've seen it a couple times, but now we get to see it in its true form, which is a Trainer Full Art. This is crazy. We're pulling hot soup. You're welcome, Rianne. Get back to Australia with Adele. Yeah. Listen to Daddy. Listen to Daddy over here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Water Energy. Something. Staryu. Binnacle. Dartrix. Aromatisse. Talonflame. Energy Swatter. Rose's Encouragement for the 4th time. The Hole Digging Shovel. A shovel used for digging holes. Something that's like pretty classic, right? Like something that you just like, that's what a shovel is used for. But, yeah. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we're on the left side. But what hole? That's the thing. What hole are we digging? It doesn't say. My shovel fills holes. It can also do that too. Like that's the thing about shovels, is they do one of two things. Grass, Doublade, Skorupi, Spupa, Tyrant, Luxio, Pokepad, Jacinthe, Judge, Pokepad, and Yveltal EX. Nice. Nice. A Yveltal. Little Hit Junior. Never mad about a Hit Junior, y'all. Never mad about it. The only thing that I'm mad about is I don't get to do this with the Logan Paul brothers. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll get to sit here and open up Pokemon cards with Logan Paul. I love Shia LaBeouf. Dark Energy, Dedenne, Spritzy, Ariados, Klepki, Meowstic, Drapion, Lumiose, Dugong, Baller. I mean, you guys, this is just hot soup. That's all this is. This is just hot soup. It's just hot soup. Look at this Clefairy. It's so nice. Is there a moon in this card? No, thank God. Oh my God, Jess would never let me live it down if there was a moon in the card. Whew. I just can't have that. I just can't have that. What is it pointing at? I'd like to imagine... Oh God, their moon is in the card. No, what is it pointing at? Look. It's like a... Is it a Clefable? Is it a mega... I think it's a Mega Clefable. I think it's pointing at a Mega Clefable. I know it sounds weird, but I think that's what it's actually looking at. I think it's actually looking at a Mega Clefable. Either that or it's pointing at a hat full of pudding. TB determined. Psychic Energy. Fletchinder. Hippopotas. Ratata. Jaw Sail Fossil. Diggersby. Barbaracle. Core Memory. Hippowdon. Ariados. And the Megastar Me EX Clocky, the one that you wanted. Exactly that. It's pointing at a nipple hat. I think it is pointing at a nipple hat. It does. It does point directly at that. Baby chicken turned into baby nugget scenario. It did. The Megastar Me EX, the exact one that Clocky was talking about. And nothing wrong with it. That's the exact one. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I screwed up then. I screwed up. We gotta do 2 from the left side. No, the SIR. No, come on. How does my profile picture sit with y'all? It's honestly my only planned moon shenanigans. It was pretty good moon shenanigan. It's pretty good for just like one small shenanigating. Okay, we've got Psychic Energy. We've got Spupa. We've got Energy Search. We've got Furfrau. We've got Tyrant. We've got Aegislash. We've got Tarragon. We've got Diggersby. We've got Qianpao, Spupa, and Aurorus. We've gotten, actually, ironically enough, I don't even know if it's irony. I don't think it's irony. I think it's just coincidentally enough. A lot of those cards that we're seeing all the time, we also have gotten like the full art or some illustration of it. I think that's actually kind of a neat thing. Like, we're not only getting the cards, but then we're getting like further illustrations of them. Electric, Clefairy, Furfrau, Jaw Fossil, Snivy, Radicate, Rose's Encouragement, Vivian, Lumio City, Jacinthe, and Tyrantrum. Clocky, I thought that said squirting. I was very uncomfortable for a second, but squinting makes me less uncomfortable. Talking about this is probably what's a decision that could have been avoided, but I didn't avoid it. I just went head first. I dove straight in. All right. Psychic Energy. We've got Rowlet. We've got Amora. We've got Hippotas. We've got the hole digging shovel for digging holes. We've got Turtonator. We've got Judge. We've got Volcanion. We've got the Lumiose Galette. We've got a Pokeball. And we've got Qianpao. You went ahead first. I did. It did. But I made it a Moon Rising at dusk via AI since Nick says it's doing amazing things. It is doing amazing things. It's doing incredible things. Look at all the awards that it made. Okay, we're on left side. This is left side. We've got Psychic Energy. We've got a Scatterbug. We've got Haunter. We've got Probopass. We've got Snorlax. Vivian. Luxio. Jacinthe. Luxio. Pinnacle. And the Growing Energy, not to be confused with the Showing Energy. With all the bushiness. Bushy beavers, man. The bushiest beavers, apparently, is what ChatGPT wanted that to say. Not me. I would never prompt it in such a fashion. Not like that. Your hands. What do I do with my hands? We got Lightning Energy. We've got a Potion. We've got a Rowlet. We've got an Amora. We've got a Hippopotas. We've got Shaman. We've got Lumiose Galette. Radicate. Esper. We've got Luxray. And we've got a Lapras EX. Nice. Little hitty. How many? All of them. All right. Here we go. We're getting towards the end, you guys. Let's wrap these 36 up. Let's see if we can knock something out. So far, we've gotten 1 SIR. I'm pretty pumped about that. I would love to get a secondary. That'd be cool. Would love to get a gold card. I've never actually pulled a gold card before. Be kind of cool. Fighting. But everybody wants to pull one. What am I talking about? Spiba. We've got Potion. We've got Clefairy. We've got Naveen. We've got Hippowdon. We've got the Pokepad. We've got Rorus. We've got Meowstick. And we've got the Lumiose City illustration. The ultra rare Lumiose City. Remember what I said? Like we're pulling a lot of cards, and then we're subsequently pulling their full arts. Natasha, thank you. Like you provided such an awesome thing to stream today. So cool. Kind of neat. One of my favorite things with Pokemon cards is when there are cards with other Pokemon in said card. Like this one. And then I have another one where it's like a Kangaskhan, but there's a Wobbuffet in it. I like cards that have multiple Pokemon. If you're ever wondering like, oh, what kind of Pokemon cards does Nick like? That's the answer. I like cards that have multiple Pokemon in them. I think that that's like a cool feature. Like a really cool feature. Electric Avenue. We've got Probopass. We've got Dedenne. We've got, what is that? Fletchling. We've got Ariados. We've got Judge. We've got Volcanion. We've got Naveen. We've got Harlucha. Clefairy. And Aurorus. I love the Mew IR from Crown Zenith. I don't know that one, but I feel like I do. Okay, here we go, you guys. We're down to our final 12 packs, the final 1/3 of this box. Here we go. Left side coming up. Left side, we've got Colorless Energy, we've got Hawlucha, we've got Furfrou, we've got Servine, we've got Pokemon Catcher, Turtonator, Shaman, Lumiose Galette, Fletchling, Dartrix, and a Decidueye EX, a Decadewey EX, as my friend Mystic Korea would say. Decadewey. Almost, it verges on unacceptable. Verges on unacceptable. But we move past it. We move past it. We got basic lightning energy. We've got Probopass. We've got the Sail Fossil. We've got Dedenne. We've got Ariados. We've got Shaman, Judge, Luxio, Telepathic Energy, Scatterbug, and Rocky Energy. Okay, cool. Neat. I haven't opened Pokemon cards in forever. I honestly have not either. This is a huge treat. I think we're like, are we verging on potentially master setting this? Like, I feel like we're gotta be close. Not really. Not in terms of all the illustrations, but all the base. Dedenne, Fletchling, Ariados, Binnacle, Talonflame, Meowstick, Tarragon, Skorupi, Nosepass Reverse, ooh, Salazzle EX. Oh, and I skipped a card. Oh, it's a Skorupi. It's a reverse hollow Skorupi. Okay, Salazzle EX. So we got another EX in there. Not too bad. Okay, here we go. Let's go left side. Okay, here we go. Want a pack battle? I have a pack. Open it up, baby. Let's go. We got Water Energy, Servine, Mawile, Ghastly, Salandit, Tarragon, Diggersby, Lumiose City, Rowlet, Bunnelby, and Luxray. Okay. We're down to the last 8 packs, the bottom 25%. Pulling from the left side right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pulling from the left side. Remember that? Left side. We got 56% of people saying left side and 44 saying right side, which is honestly kind of interesting that it breaks down that way. We got basic fighting energy. We've got Ghastly. We've got Esper. We've got Fletchling. We've got Salandit. We've got Barbaracle. We've got Raticate. We've got Rosa's Encouragement, the Jaw Fossil, the Energy Swatter, and the Rocky Energy. Jeez. We're on the right side. Natasha, you should see my floor right now. It's literally littered with foil Pokemon packs. It's amazing. Did I do something wrong? I did something wrong with this pack. I don't know exactly what I did, but we've got this one. Okay. Okay, we've got a reverse holo Gengar. We've got a core memory, and we've got an Aegislash. Whoops. Whoops. I screwed it up. Still a fantastic box. The Meowth SR is mint. It is. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. All right, bottom 6 packs. We got this, you guys. No matter what this shakes out, we had an amazing pull. Like, hey. Is there a raw potato on the floor? There is an apple. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. What? No. Thanks. All right, we've got basic grass energy. We've got Snorlax. We've got the Pokeball. We've got Esper. We've got Scatterbug. We've got Talonflame. We've got Core Memory, Drapion, Diggersby, Talonflame, and the Mega Clefable EX. Nice. First hit in a little bit, but a hit nonetheless. Can't be mad about that. All right, here we go. We've got from the right side. Oh, when you bounce your numbers, dude, I got the best numbers for bouncing. The best numbers for bouncing. Basic grass energy. We've got the Hole Digging Shovel. We've got Rattata. We've got Dartrix. We've got Honedge. We've got Barbaracle. We've got Rose's Encouragement. Vivian. Staryu. Rocky. The reverse and the holo. Back to back. Pretty wild, actually, to have both those in a pack. But I guess, like, it's going to happen at some point in time. All right, let's see. Now we've got our bottom 4. Here we go. Rocky squared. Rocky 2. Rocky 4. Rocky 4. Rocky 5. Rocky... Oh. That completes your Rocky energy set. It does, actually. I have all of them now. Okay, here we go. Basic grass energy. We've got the Hole Digging Shovel, the shovel for digging holes. We got Snivy. We got Seal. We got Hawlucha. We got Raticate. We've got Pokepad. We got Barbaracle. We got a reverse Klefki, reverse Klefki, reverse Haunter, and a Landorus. All right. Got 3 packs left, you guys. They talk about last pack magic, but I think that we've already made magic today when I ate pudding out of something that goes on your head. We've got basic water energy. We've got Bunnelby. We've got Amora. We've got the Crushing Hammer, the Spinnerack. We've got Volcanion. We've got Aegislash. We've got Tarragon. We've got the Growing Energy. We've got the Honedge. And we've got Luxray. All right, here we go. Here we go. I haven't even gone to the bathroom, dude. I have not gone to the bathroom. It's crazy. 3 hours just sat right here. 3 hours just sat. Can't just make magic in your office chair. It's true. It's dangerous. We got basic fire energy. We've got Snivy, Shinx, Tyrant, Doublade, Drapion, Judge, Volcanion, Reverse Holo Tarragon, a Talonflame IR, 1 more hit in our second to last pack. Another IR coming up. Gorgeous. Are there any other Pokemon in this card? That's always what I check for. It does not look like it. Looks like this one is solo Talonflame, but flying over Lumiose City. Really nice. Really, really nice. Really nice. All right, you guys, this is the last pack. Let's get some hype in the chat for Natasha, providing us with almost an hour, over an hour of entertainment, over an hour of just checking through some of these amazing things and seeing what we can get and actually rocking out a beautiful SIR. We've got basic water energy. We've got a Fletchling. We've got a Staryu. We've got a Klefki. We've got a Potion. We've got a Skorupi, Drapion. We've got a Barbaracle, Naveen, Fletchling, Amora, and a telepathic energy. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes all of our pack ripping, which was a shite load. And here is what we came out of this with. We opened up with a Tarragon. Then we proceeded to get the Spupa IR. After that, we pulled the Auroras IR back to back. We then got my first SIR in like, I don't even know how many packs. The Meowth EX IR. We got the Mega Zygarde EX. In addition to that, we also got Mega Clefairy and Lapras. We got Rosa's Encouragement Trainer Full Art. We got the Yveltal EX. We've got the Clefairy IR. We've got the Mega Starmie EX. We've got Lumio City in all of its beauty, ultra rare. And we got the Talonflame IR. And that is from 36 packs. Honestly, not too bad. Beyond that, we got a couple other IRs. We got, in my opinion, probably my favorite IR that I own, which is the Xerneas that we have here. Just a stunning, beautiful card. So what side won? The one that had the IR was the left side, and it also had... Left side definitely had the most. Left side had 2 IRs and the SIR. So that's the winner. Left side for sure. Left side team, you guys crushed it. Absolutely killed it. Fantastic. So well done. Natasha, thank you so much. That was a blast. That was so much fun. Opening cards like that on stream is a luxury. Not a privilege. Or not a right. It is a privilege. And I'm so thankful that I got to do that. And that privilege is cool. I'm privileged to be able to hang out with you guys all the time. All right. So that, I think, is everything from the cards. Oh my god, look at all these code cards. Should I eat one? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat a card, you psychos. That would be insane. That would be insane. That would be an insane thing to do. It'd be just a disgusting thing. Rad. Okay, so let's do some more awards, and then we might wrap up. We'll see. We'll see. The Definitely Not MapQuest Award goes to Shiny Bulbaking, who is absolutely tragic at giving me directions on where I need to go, when I need to get there to do a shiny hunt in a limited time space. Just terrible. Just tragic. Just a terrible, terrible, terrible direction giver. And deserves an award for it, because that's how bad it was. These are the droids that you're looking for award goes out to someone who, number one, is a Star Wars fan, but number two is just always full of kindness. And whenever reaches out to me on Discord, does so very much looking for like help or guidance, or just wants to just have a second opinion. I find it really cool when people kind of treat relationships like that, right? When they just like look for, hey, like, you know things or you've experienced things, help me out here. And so I'm going to give this one out to Bella, who's, I don't think she's here anymore, but Bella's been around for a very long time. Like, definitely came in on a raid with one of my very first streams, and has just always been a good part of the channel, and is always here. Oh my God, the music is perfect, and has just always been here, doing good things. So big shouts out to Bella for that. The next one is the What You See Is What You Get award, also known as the WYSIWYG award. This goes out to a person who's just unashamedly and unabashedly themselves at all times. They're always here to crack a terrible joke. Also a content creator who leans exactly into exactly what they are every single time and doesn't shy away from it. The What You See Is What You Get award goes out to Old Nintendude, who, though I've never seen him in person, I'm just assuming is like an old Nintendude who's there to play Nintendo games and tell really bad jokes. So shouts out, Old Nintendude. Thank you for all your time that you spent in live streams, and GG's on your content creation journey. The next one goes to a person who I just don't know how they do that, and it's called the How Do You Do That award, and I don't know if they're still here either, but that's Pen Spinner. If you've ever gone to their channel, they just like can spin pens through their fingers like it's nothing. Amba, you guys missed your award, but I'll show it again. It was the, where is it? The hashtag goals award goes out to you and Dorian. because I just really respect the way that you are able to balance a household, the way that you are also able to do content creation, the way that you are able to go to work, be parents, do all those things. Just congratulations on being amazing. The above was a pee joke, by the way. I don't know if anybody got like streaming, like pee stream, like peeing. Okay. Let's see. The next one, and then we'll go into a little bit more shiny hunting, is the Change Up Award. So I give this to a person who is constantly reinventing their content. Like I said, I talked about it a little bit earlier, but like the more that you do this, the easier it is to just be stagnant with what you're doing. And it's important that if you're going to continue to create content all the time, that you are finding new and engaging ways to change things up, like doing things like eating pudding out of a hat, or deciding that you don't feel like doing short streams anymore and you want to go back to horizontals because you just enjoy that format more. The Change Up Award goes to Brandon R24. I don't know why it put it on the cup instead of in the cup, but I'm really stoked here for this person being able to just continually follow the things that they want to do. And like I said, just unashamedly doing that, which I think is really neat. Okay, the last one that I have before we go back to shiny hunting is this. I got two more. This one is the So Nice, they named it twice award. This one goes to a person whose name is so nice that they named it twice, and that's Cow Cow. There's just a lot of cows, but why not double? Why not double awards? And this last award is, I'm pretty convinced that they're a turtle award, or the Where Are the Turtles award, or the Turtles award, but this is a person who changed their name, and I'm pretty sure that they changed their name to try and make people think that they aren't a turtle, but the reality here is that they are definitely a turtle, and so I think we all know exactly who this is, which is Ninjardle, or Nart GD, which is definitely a turtle. So you can ask yourself, where are the turtles? But we all know. We all know. We know. We know. Okay, let's see. Who's the most recent donation? Most recent donation, I believe, was Jess with 5 nifty gifties. Jess, what do you want me to shiny hunt, or Hefty? What do you want to shiny hunt? I think you said go to Hefty, but what do we want to shiny hunt here? Hefty, what are you thinking? Orthworm. Orthworm in Scarlet Violet? Is that the only place you can hunt Orthworm? I think that's the only place you can hunt Orthworm. Okay. Let me put in Violet. I like it. Maybe I can find myself a Worm hat, like a Hans Worm hat. He's like a German guy. He flies a biplane in my dreams. All right. I don't think you guys know how big of a son of a gun this Groudon was to put together. Like, this thing took so long to glue. And I did mess up one part, but you can't really tell, which is cool. But it actually turned out so good. I wasn't sure what color to do the belly. I did gray, but I'm kind of thinking I should have gone with like an off-white. I just don't have one, but I had gray. I think it's still pretty close though. I don't know. It's super cool. It's a super cool Groudon. Okay. Thanks for streaming this afternoon, dude. I'm happy to. I'm stoked that I got an opportunity to do this today. All right. Where's my sound? Oh, yeah. Super glue my broken ho-oh? Heck yeah. Okay, let's go to the terrarium. And then I wanted to look at, can it be isolated? We want to go to Orthworm. And I'm pretty sure it can. I'm almost positive it can. I'm pretty sure it can. Orthworm. How's the stream been? It's been a lot of fun. It's been a really fun time. Isn't the worm in Kitakami? I think it's just in the base game. Oh god. Oh god, that sneeze was completely unnecessary. It's such a funny sound, I believe it. It was so stupid. Orthworm. Cannot be isolated? Why would... That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Yes, it can. That doesn't make sense. It definitely can. Orthworm. Desert Asado right side steel sandwich. Okay. Okay, the Asado Desert steel sandwich right side. Hello, Asado. All right, and then let's see, sandwich calculator. I don't know why it's called sandwich calculator. Add power, steel, sparkling, steel, level 3, sparkling, steel. Wait, no. Encounter, steel, level 3, and then nothing else matters. Can I get like a humongo? I care about title. Let's get a humongo. I've never actually had a humongo. Okay, what about like a small? Can I do like a teensy? No. Okay, I guess it's not possible to do all of them. All right, good. Get the matching ball Pokemon site to the side. Oh, I have plenty of matching Pokeballs now. Life is good. Not sure you can do small shiny encounter. No, you can't. Total bummer. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Make a sandwich. I need cheese, peanut butter, and salty. Okay, let's see. We've got cheese, peanut butter, and 2 salty. That'll work. I don't care. Encounter is the same category. Yeah, yeah. And I'm going to need the encounter for this one, I believe. Go. Hefty in Pokemon's S-Word. How you doing, buddy? Hefty, how was your stream today? How'd you do? When I left, you were at 49. How far'd you end up getting? Oh my god, I forgot about all my Basculins. It's pretty good. I gotta evolve one of them. I still haven't done it, but I will. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice. Look at all these Orthies. These orthodontist worms. And we're just looking for a blue guy. A blueski. Bluey. Kablooey. We're at 55 so far. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, Spath or whatever. So basically collecting only evolved 2 so far. How are you going to do starters? Just Masuda them? Or not Masuda, but breed them, I'm assuming. At least you get the nursery pretty early on in Sword and Shield, right? Don't you get the nursery at like Route 5 or something? Isn't it Route 5? Isn't that where it's at? It's pre-wild area. Ooh, you know what? This one's going to look really good in a Lure Ball. This shiny will look really nice in a Lure Ball. Bred them in Shield, sent to Razzie, Red sent it to me. I have some in Sword today. Nice. There's a shiny Orthworm. Ladies and gentlemen, that took all of... a minute and 48 seconds. One minute and 48 seconds. Worth the herba. Totally worth it. All right, there we go. Sleep tight. Okay, don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake... Oh, good, 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 good. It looks like its eyes are constantly open. It's terrifying. Okay, now I should have... Do I have a lure ball? Oh my god, I do. Look at this. So I use my Pokemon automation to get a bunch of these apricorn balls. And it's so nice. 21 Master Balls? Come on now, baby. Come on now. How many Beast Balls do I got? 22 Beast Balls? Come on now. Lure Ball. Lure Ball. There we go. Just a few days till Ted Lasso 4. I know, dude. Wednesday. All right. There we go. Now, I don't think there's any Gen 2 Steel types that I need. Have you yet to watch the trailer? You should watch it. It was good. I don't think there's any Gen 2 Steel types that I need, but I do wonder if there are any other Steel types that could be worth shiny hunting while I got this sandwich going. Let's see. Can... DLC. Can it be isolated? Okay, let's see. Searching for... Steel. I don't think so. Ooh, it also is in Kitakami. Alolan Diglett, maybe. And also maybe a Magneton, because I need a Magnezone, I think. Let's see. How to evolve to Magnezone. Thunderstone on a Magneton. Okay, so I do need a Magneton, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go to the terrarium and try and find a Magneton. Or he loves Magneton. Okay, Magneton can be found. Cliff with Cleavar spawns northeast of Canyon Fly Point. Where's the Canyon Fly Point? Amber got a Destiny Mark Alolan Diglett. Doing this? What? Where's the canyon? Where's the Canyon Fly Point? Is that over this way? Yeah. Canyon Plaza Fly Point. Cliff with Cleavar spawns northeast. Did you see what I named my other two Duskull? I did not. Northeast. Okay. This is northeast. It says Cleavar spawns. Okay, there's a bunch of magnets. That's where I'm going? Is there one up here? This cannot be the best place to... no, that's Excadrill. Tried naming it a bad word. Interesting. This cannot be where they're expecting me to go isolate hunt these. Is this where Cleavar's at? I thought Cleavar was over here. Cleavar's over here. It's got to be in here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Billy King and East No Good. Oh, I like that. I like that. That line in particular. Okay, this is terrible. There's barely any here. Okay, there's a lot here. Okay, at least this won't use the steel sandwich. Billy King. I don't know that I like this. I think I like the in the snow more. I think I like the snow more. I just feel like I'm going to be able to despawn a lot more if I'm in the snow. Maybe not. It just feels like the snow is the right place to go, and this is the wrong place to go, but... I'm going to trust my gut here, y'all. I'm good at gut trusting. Except for when I ask for directions to do everything in this game. Let's get in it. Let's get into it. Let's see what we got. No, wait. Steel, it won't work. It's only electric that'll work. Only electric that'll work, so never mind. We're going right back at it with the steel sandwich. What else did I have? Do I need anything else? Not really. Not really. Dang. Dang. Yeah, I don't really need anything. Now, Magnemite has East Province Area 2. Let me try that. Let me try East Province Area 2. That's South Province. East Province Area 1. East Province Area 2. Let's try it. Let's see what we got. I'm doubting this is going to be just Magnemites. Something about it feels off book, but... It said East Province Area 2, Magnemite. Yeah. Okay, there are some Magnemites, I suppose. That's a Magnemite. I really wish there was a town reset I could do. I miss town resets. Those are nice. These are going to be tough to spot. I'm not going to slow down, though. You know what I do need, though? I do need a Hoppip or a Jumpluff. I do not have that, but that's not really what I have here. That's not really what I'm equipped for. And it seems like the Magnemites are all over on this side. Yeah, okay, that's not East Province Area 2 anymore. Interesting. It's crazy that like a simple mechanic like flying has changed so much between Legends EA and this game. I do not have a Hoppip in this game. I do. I don't think I have 3, though. I have Hoppip, and I have Skiploom, but I don't have a Jumpluff, if I'm not mistaken, from my decks. I thought I had all 3. Like, Hoppip was literally the first Pokemon that I got in this game, but apparently I don't have all 3. I don't know, according to my decks. Well, that's a good question. I should go and check this. No, see, like I have Skiploom and I have Hoppip, but I do not have Jumpluff. But I might have multiple Hoppips. I don't know anymore. I'll have to look. I'll have to check home. But it is possible. It is possible that I don't have a Hoppip. Or a Skiploom. Or Jumpluff. I don't know. I don't got one of them. I'm doing the best at this. We'll figure it out. After this sandwich, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I'm curious. Do you guys want to know what the future rewards were going to be? Or do you want to live forever in uncertainty? Is the strength of knowing, is it worth anything? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. You got to know? Oh my God. You guys. Okay, well, 750, as you know. 750 was going to be a Legend of Zelda series, or Legend of Zelda stream, which may still happen, but not in a stream capacity. It might occur in a different capacity. It was something that I had been thinking about, but I was going to do a stream, but I don't think I'm going to do a stream anymore. So that's part of it. At 1,250, we are going to be doing another giveaway for one of 3 things. You can either choose a Pokemon Lego set up to 150 in value. You could choose one of the Wand Company's Pokeballs, so like the one that I have here. So you could choose any of these. Which is pretty sweet because they have some super cool ones. Or we were going to do a game. So like either Pokopia or Legends ZA or just any of the Switch games. We're going to do one of those as well as a 3D printed Pokeball. So your choice on which one you wanted. That was going to be one of the gifts or one of the giveaways. At 1,500, we were going to be spinning a wheel of all 1,025 Pokemon. And whatever card or whatever Pokemon it landed on, the winner of the giveaway would get to pick any Pokemon card of that Pokemon up to $250 in value. So whether that's like a PSA 10 graded card, whether it's a raw card, we're going to be doing a $250 giveaway for a TCG card of the winner's choice. And then at 2,000, so this one is going to be tied to two things. It was either going to be the tied to 10,000 subscribers, or it was going to be tied to December 1st. Whatever happened first, whether that was 10K or whether it was December 1st, didn't matter. But we were going to be doing a Switch 2 giveaway. So that's what I had on the docket for today. If we were to, have an insane amount of generosity, we had a insane amount of generosity. That would have been ludicrous, but yeah, that's what was on the agenda for today, which pretty cool, pretty cool. And who knows, y'all? Hefty on my normal day? You're hefty on a normal day? Grafty. Merrily we roll. Oh, also, Jess, I'll eat a banana before end of stream. I can do this for you. I can stomach it. I can survive it now. How close are we to 750? We're a little bit of a stretch out. But it's all good. We ended amazingly. Hefty, what you and I talked about, that's still going to happen. It's just not going to be live streamed. It's still going to happen. It just won't be live streamed. Which is okay, because my dex is still ridiculous. I still have so much to do in my dexing. Dexy's Midnight Runners. Shiny Magneton. He turned shiny. He loves Magneton. You heard me. Let's not bragging about our decks. Hefty, you're the one who can brag about the decks. We've got the most complete decks that any of us have ever seen. Hefty, I do have a question. Where things like Manaphy and technically Jirachi are legally shiny huntable with a proper setup, how do you consider that towards your living decks? Is it more like yes, they are technically, I guess, a shiny Jirachi? I don't know. I'm curious how you look at those things. You do. You have big dex energy. Yeah, how do you view some of those? How did the shiny hunting community view some of those? Or let's take it a different step. What about the shiny Galarian birds? I'm sure you got them from the giveaway, but what about the ones in Pokemon Go, where you can readily hunt them? Where can Jirachi shine? Jirachi can shine on Coliseum, Bonus Disc, and it can also shine on Pokemon Channel. He built that dex at Club Aqua? Oh my god, I heard that there was a huge incident. It's just an interesting thought, right? Because I would consider a living dex to be complete that doesn't require external forces or gimmicks to do, right? I'm not saying that shiny hunting Jirachi and Coliseum is a gimmick, but it requires a separate game with a bonus disc with it just requires so much that I wouldn't factor that towards a living dex. Same with the Galarian birds. Okay, I don't play Pokemon Go. It's not a mainline thing. And you have to do a daily walk where you may or may not get it. I don't know. I would just look at those things differently, but I'm curious where you look at them. Close figure yourself, but we put an asterisk by Jirachi, meaning it is shiny huntable but not attainable by me. But I count the home mana fee and the giveaway shinies. Okay, right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Doesn't Shiny Mew make it hacked? Nope. Nope. There's a couple places you can get Shiny Mew now legally. You can get it from Emerald and it will not be flagged by home. You can also get it from Pokemon Go, and it won't be flagged by home. So there's a couple places now where there's legal Mews. And you also can technically get a Gen 1 Shiny Mew that won't get flagged by home. There's also a way to get a Shiny Mew from Gen 1 that will not get flagged. Hefty, I have another question for you. I know, like, in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, you can soft reset for the shinies, like, legendaries, like Mewtwo and Articuno and stuff. Get any nominations for the awards? Oh, you did not, Dylan. You did not. But if you type !award, I think you'll learn something really neat. Hefty, if you were to just catch a Pokemon in Red, Blue, Yellow that had shiny DVs, like, would it still work? Like, could you transfer that into Gold, Silver and still have a shiny Pokemon? I think you probably could, right? I'm assuming. I don't even know if I'm despawning any of these. Like, I actually don't know if I'm going far enough away that I'm despawning. I think I probably am. I'm seeing some pop in, so I would assume yes. Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm just watching these spawn. So, like, if I just go into the wild in Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and I happen to catch a Caterpie, and then I were to transfer that Caterpie up to Pokemon Gold or Silver, that Caterpie could be shiny, right? Like, it's not just the starters. Or not just the starters, not just the legendaries. Like, I could just go do that, right? Hey, what's up, Razzie? How was the rest of your workday? One SummerSlam starts at 5, is that right? Or did it already start? Only static Pokemon are shiny liable. So there's no, or shiny huntable. So there's no way that if you caught a Pokemon in Red, Blue, Yellow, just in the wild, that it could be shiny based on the stats when you transfer it up. But that's not the case with anything else. That's interesting. I find that interesting. My understanding from what Kevin said. Huh. So that must just mean that the other Pokemon cannot have a combination of DVs that would result in a shiny Pokemon. Did it with the Snorlax? Yeah, so like the Snorlax is a static. Snorlax is static, and Mewtwo, Articuno, Zapdos, and I'm pretty sure the Pokemon in the game corner. And is there a like trade? I think there's trade mons as well that could be. Is there an Eevee? Like Bill's Eevee? Is that I forget what game that is. I thought that was the original game. I think all of those things can be shiny hunted. Any like static trade mons. One of the like shiny hunts that I definitely want to do someday is the soft locked Tentacool. I think that's like a really cool shiny hunt. It's one that I would love to see like Chem do, but I would also love to do it. There's a place in Heart Gold and Soul Silver that is only accessible if you have Surf or Fly. So if you don't have any Pokemon on your team or in the I think it's just on your team. I don't think that there's a Pokemon Center there. So if you don't have any team that know Fly or know Surf, you can be given a Tentacool that knows Surf by an NPC, and that Tentacool that knows Surf can be shiny. I think that's like a really unique and neat hunt. I think that's really cool. It's neat. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing shiny hunt, honestly. That's probably one of my like favorite kind of like niche hunts, or like one of my favorite like I don't know, just not non-traditional, I guess. It would be a hunt that I would love to do for a Tentacool. I don't need a Tentacool, but I don't know. I've always loved the thought of that one. I also love like unobtainable shiny hunts too. Like the Professor's Chinchino or whatever. Like that's super cool. Barry's or Wally's not Barry. Wally's Ralt. I think that those hunts are kind of neat too. Because I get so sick of like this concept of the existence of shinies that aren't actually accessible to other trainers in this world. That like you happen to be the only one that has shinies. I think trainers should have a chance of having shiny Pokemon. I think there should be shiny hunter trainers that you encounter that just have teams full of them. I think the fact that like the game has acknowledged, hey, these are the odds of shiny hunting. Hey, there's a shiny charm. Hey, we put in all these things that if you do these things, your shinies will be more frequent. I just think like now it's time to admit, okay, this is a thing that other trainers might be interested in. It's unfathomable that of all the people that you battle in the game, it's unfathomable that none of them are also interested in shiny hunting. I think it's kind of crazy. I think it's kind of like a huge swing and a miss. The only niche hunt that I've done is Tarantula hanging from a tree and Pikachu and Ultrasun Ultra Moon. And then Hefty, like for me, the fruit Dedenne is one of them. But that's kind of it. Like I can't remember other ones that I've done that are sort of like niche or unique or interesting or different. I think like if you were to do something like the bug catching contest, that's kind of a niche thing. What's for dinner tonight? I'm hungry. I need you to cook. I think we're actually going out for pupusas. I think we're going to go out. There's this place that has like burriak pupusas, and they're really delicious and they're pretty inexpensive. So we're going to go get some pupusas tonight. And you know what? I probably will throw down some of these little Dutchy snacks for a little snack later tonight. I'm set up for a good night. But yeah. Hang on. All right. What do we got left on the timer? What do we got? 5 minutes on the nose. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Dress nicely? No, come on. Don't do that. Bought half a rotisserie chicken for $7 when I bought coffee creamer earlier. Why not a full rotisserie chicken? That's nice, though. That'll be tasty. Hefty, you know what I really like to do with rotisserie chicken? I like to take all the chicken off of the bones. And then I like to get a bag of sweet potato fries and cook up some sweet potato fries. And then I like to make like a spicy mayo. And I like to do the sweet potato fries down. Then I like to do the rotisserie chicken on top. And I like to drizzle the sweet potato mayo, or the spicy mayo, like the chipotle mayo, all over the top. And then I like to eat it just like that, like stab through, and you bring up some sweet potato French fry, you bring up some reggaeton. It's really good. Bag chickens only come in halves now. Gotcha. But I like to do that. Okay, I got a food hypothetical for you guys. Would you rather, you have to choose between one of these two. Would you rather every fruit that you ever eat going forward is at its absolute peak ripeness? Like every single fruit that you have, it is perfectly ripe. Everything about it is exactly what you want in a fruit. And every steak, chicken, and pork, anything that you ever cook or eat is cooked to the exact perfection, doneness, and likeness that you have. So if you like your steaks medium rare, every steak you have is exactly medium rare. Or, okay, would you rather have the ability to cook anything that you want, and you just know the recipe for it? Like anything. Like if you say, oh, I want to make pupusas tonight, you just know how to make them, and you can make them. And you're not going to make them at the level of like a chef, right? You're still not a professional chef, but you know how to make everything. Which would you prefer? Option 2. Interesting. Interesting. Like, yeah, you never need to consult a cookbook or a recipe book again. You just like know naturally how to make it. But that doesn't actually mean that everything you cook you're going to like love, right? Like you would have to like try and experiment things, but you know, okay. Take cooking for 500. Wow. Jess, I'm team fruit. I'm team fruit and perfection. I'm team fruit, and everything is cooked exactly to my doneness and my preferred likeness. Trying to cook a lot of stuff and I'll just Google what I don't know. That's exactly why for me, Carly. Because like there's a lot that I know how to cook, and then if I need something, I can still get it. But think about if I have to Google those things and it requires like chicken, and you just know like, yeah, that chicken is perfect. Like that chicken is perfectly cooked. That's exactly what I need. And you just like have that, you have that knowledge. I would rather do that. The fruit thing would eventually get old. Dude, it's tough to like take a bite of a good peach or a good apple or a good pineapple and say like, yeah, it's tough to like turn that away. I don't know. Nothing worse than an underwhelming fruit. Exactly. Exactly. Exactly right. Sure, the fruits around here. Yeah, these fruits out here. That's what I'm saying. Okay. The techniques for complicated dishes. Yeah, but are you going to want to cook complicated dishes? Like the technique, cheese, the technique doesn't come with it. The knowledge of how to prepare the meal does, but the technique does not come with that. That's not the string. Like, you know the ingredients to cook a souffle, but that souffle is not always going to turn out perfectly. You know the ingredients to make and the instructions to make pizza dough, but that doesn't mean that the pizza is going to come out perfectly. Carly, it was actually, or Razzie, it was actually the cell phone Bel Grande. Option 2 sounds like I'm going to have to spend more time in the kitchen, which is the opposite of what I want. I like the adventure of knowing how to make everything. It's true. It is pretty cool. A beef Wellington would be nice once a week. Yeah, but like you still might not get the cook of the meat perfectly. Whereas you can follow the instructions for a beef Wellington on the internet, and knowing that you're going to have that beef tenderloin perfectly cooked in the middle, that's pretty cool. A taco based award? Not like exactly. It was cell phone and taco based. It was actually cell phone and Nachos Bel Grande based. It was a cell phone Bel Grande. I'm not. No, I'm kidding. A pic of those pupusas. You definitely are. All right, that is it. So I'm gonna go get a banana and we'll wrap this thing up. Do the cooking experience, as Carla said. We can research and even ask. That's what I'm saying. You guys can just ask me. I'll be right back. Okay, so turns out for the first time in, well, ever, I don't have a banana in the house. So, Jess, I owe you a banana eating. But here, I'll make it up to you the only way that I know how. I will take one more bite of several-hour-old hat pudding. Warm hat pudding. There you go. There's some warm hat pudding. Yeah, Ree wasn't here for when I ate pudding out of a hat. Ree, I ate pudding out of a hat. I ate hat pudding. You really are the Eric Andre of Pokemon. That's a huge compliment. That's a huge compliment. Okay, I don't think I missed any awards. I'm going through to make sure that I didn't miss any because they all were downloaded from ChatGPT. I think I got everybody that I had made one for. I think that's it. You guys, thank you so much for so many things. Let's start with the obvious, and then we'll move into the less obvious. Burrit, thank you for joining on the 512s again. Jess, thank you for 5 nifty gifties. Kiro for the $100 super chat. Ice Type for 40 months. Matt for 40 months. AM Clockwork for $10 super chat. Emil for 50 gifted. Kiro for 50 gifted. Kiro for 10 gifted. Kiro for 20 super chat. A Silly Jess for 5 gifted. Emil for 50 gifted. Kiro for 20 gifted. Kiro for $20. Natasha for 30 euros and all of the amazing snacks and the Pokemon cards and all of that. Thank you so much. That was incredibly generous. Kiro for $50. Jess for $10. Kiro for $10. Sam for 40 months. Go Looper for 22 months. Razzie for 37 months. Jess for 5 gifted memberships. Go Looper for a bunch of 6-7s. A bunch of other people for a bunch of 6-7s and jewels. I saw Cheese. I saw Carly, I saw Kieran gave jewels. They just don't show them, which is really irritating. Kind of annoying. Thank you to everybody who hung out today. Seriously, I appreciate you guys spending time here. A lot of you guys were here for the 24-hour stream, which was incredibly long to stay in. And then I know this is a little bit shorter, but thank you guys. I hate, look at those fur boomerangs for eyebrows. Juice number 9. Fur Boomerang is definitely a new one. Welcome to the Mod Squad. That's incredible. Fur Boomerang might be the first time I've heard that. That's pretty good. But I should, before I do anything, I should probably go to your channel. Join today. Oh, man. Bummer. 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 He was just born. Unfortunately, my mods are not allowed to be born. I think I got. I'm pretty sure that that's the same guy all the time. I don't know. He'll probably end up making a YouTube short of this video because that's what he does. I don't know. But I think it's probably the same guy. I just have a guess. That's cool, though. Sometimes we got. I got to give it. I'll give it to him this time. If that is who he is, he got me. Join today, it seems pretty sus, but oh well. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah. If it's not, I just ban some random dude for just existing. That's kind of a shame. But other times, like, that's how she goes. But yeah, seriously, thank you guys so much for 4 years. This has been a lot of fun. I don't know what the shelf life on my streaming stuff is, or myself. Who knows? Dark way to end it. But yeah. I'm just honored to be able to spend every morning with you guys and entertain you guys, at least attempt to entertain. I first started this thing because I needed like a kind of cool creative outlet, and it's grown into something that I didn't expect, which is really neat. Grown into a community, grown into some friendships, grown into just learning a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff. So here's to the next 4 years, minutes, hours, days. I'm not sure. One of us will die at some point, whether it's the channel or me. We'll see. Dash and Randy, good to see you. But sincerely, thank you guys so much. This has been a joy, an honor. And I really think that it's important that when we think about things that we have like going on, that when we're going through things in life, that we have a place that we can just come in together and do these things, and like have an opportunity when we're there to just be able to really take advantage.
Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
That was just a joke. That was just kind of like a fun thing that I wanted to try out. Turns out it was really stupid. How do I fix all that stuff I just did? There we go. Okay, that's neat. Call me Grapefruit. It's you again. Do you remember me? I think I do. I made some joke about your name, right? I feel like I made some joke about your name. But I do remember you. I hope you're doing all right. That's my secret. I always hate myself. All right, we're going to end here. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your Saturday. Take care. Do good. Be good. See you later. And I think that's, yeah.